sorry.
Whoa.
No, you're not. I'll lie about that.
I
Loud and
am
proud.
sorry. I do want to say I apologize. Stream did not get to hear it, however.
Oh, let me get
I
stream open.
saw a video the other day where somebody was like bleeping out every burp like it was a swear word. And all
Mhm.
I could think about is how if we did that to our streams,
That
there
would be
would
so
just
much.
be so many bleeps.
For our burps or for our swear
Yeah,
words.
both.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I suppose, recap, wench. Regale
Yeah.
us with what happened.
So we all got ready to go fight our favorite guy, Eridom, because he's
Everyone
been
loves him.
Daddy, because he's been reviving soldiers that he's been killing and making a little undead horde for himself, and we no likey that kinda.
Kinda.
Kinda no likey. But did anyone have any significant scenes of importance before we left that they remember?
Let's look.
No.
Anai made herself a weapon.
Oh
Ah,
yeah, my
Ah,
previous
yeah.
victory. It was actually a shield.
Yes, sorry, my
Yes.
bad.
Well, hey, with enough determination, a shield can be used as a weapon.
I
Well, a
True.
shield and a pendant.
And a pendant for the Lady Marine.
however, should have made the giant magnet, I'm just saying.
That would not have. All right, yeah, should have made the magnet.
Should have made the magnet.
It would
Uh,
have been epic.
Right,
yeah,
right.
we. Oh wait, didn't Grace and Daisy like diddle or something
I think that was the session before.
the session before?
They
I
like
thought
Yeah, I mean,
so.
diddle.
most of last session, or a big portion of last session that we ended was combat. Like, we're gonna be starting in the middle of
Mm,
combat, so that like takes up the majority of my memory. The fact that we were in a fucking fight.
that's
Yeah, I
fair.
don't remember that
Also,
We
my computer's trying to load, so bear with
Okay,
me.
fair enough.
okay.
you're good. You're
Um,
last
yeah,
anyways.
you are last on the initiative order.
You are
So,
last.
Oh,
Perfect.
true.
No one's surprise.
to no one's
We
surprise.
traveled once again to the front lines to a small village where Grace kind of gave us the rundown of like he will be arriving. We need to prepare, and so we in fact prepared. And all of us rushed up to kill Eridom. We had to cut our way through a decent number of like hordes of undead and some wizards who I think we like significantly overkilled the wizards because they were
Yep.
not as powerful as we thought they were. Um, and
Reminder: neck club wizards are glass cannons.
yeah, and we killed Eridom, but oh wait, no, we didn't because Eridom had a final form, and he started contorting and turning into a giant creature. And it's time for round two, baby. Let's
It
go.
is
It's
time for
just
round
like
two.
killing a Resident
Yeah.
Evil boss. It's just like killing a Resident Evil boss. It's
Um,
like, ah, you got him. You got
yes,
Wesker. No, you
and
didn't.
this is canonical. Everyone other than Nadir saw Nadir right in front of Eridom as he turned. All looked at each other and gave each other a look of like, we're gonna let Nadir get eaten. Like the
No, we're letting him get eaten.
yeah, this is he can tank this. He's got this.
Simply,
We all
simply,
it was just a look we all shared of like, guess if I guess it's
yeah.
time for Nadir to go.
Yeah, no,
That makes
he's
sense.
had
Yeah,
a good
he's
run.
pretty
He's had
old.
300 years. That's good enough.
Like, and he's base human. Like, that's really atypical
Yeah.
for a human to live that long.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get to it then, shall we?
Wh-
Part
wh-
2.
Yeah.
you erased the middle finger.
No, I just
Why?
moved it.
But that's why I drew it there to explain your stupid little line that you refuse to erase.
Well, it's
I can't erase it. I don't know why it's not letting me erase it. Like,
I
I
don't
straight
think
up
your
just
line
can't.
is stupid. I think it's a really cool line.
Thank you. Thank you, Gus.
Aw.
Thank you.
Like that.
Inspiration point, please.
I'll give one to
Performative.
I'll give one to
Performative.
Bug for just fucking up her pork chump instead of getting into
Yeah.
trouble.
Wait, actually, let me make Gus the biggest one so I can look at Bug in the background.
I'll try not to eclipse her too much.
Yeah, this is the real star of the show. This is why we're here. Not
Oh my
not
God.
to play D&D.
Make Bug.
No, it's to look at Bug.
Bug is Nadir now.
Yeah, Bug is
Bug-
Nadir now.
Bug has to play.
Do we really want to make Bug a character who's about to die?
Well, no, that's the thing. She
That's
can't.
fair.
She can't.
Yeah, Bug's immortal.
She's
She,
immortal.
she
She
was
Gus,
can't
playing
on
die.
the
Nadir
other
better
hand.
than me.
Gus, on the other hand, that's fine. But if it's Bug, she will be getting a D20 Kong toy in the mail soon. So what I'm saying
Amazing.
is can play. But yeah, no. You guys all watch as right right in front of Nadir, this brother shifts into just this kind of more of a hulking, just it kind of looks like Orcus, I guess I would say, from what you guys could remember from, religious iconography, pictures, whatever. I assume being in the Department of Demonology and Orcus and, hunting cultists of Orcus, you have looked at a picture or two of Orcus. Got these ram horns. It looks his flesh has now gotten bloated. He's gotten taller. Which let's even gather to change him. Change this guy's
Oh, damn it. He grew. He's a grower, not a shower.
he grew. So yeah. Here we go. Up first is Aerodom. Let's take a look at my new and improved stat block for a new form.
Oh joy.
We will start off with, we're just gonna do my attacks on, I believe I had branded Nadir last time. Is that correct?
That's true.
The brand of
This is
castigation.
also branded. But
He is also branded, yeah.
we're out here peeing on each other.
You guys are really fighting for alpha.
Yeah, we're both nodding. Is that a thing? That shit?
Nodding? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
something that
not-
alphas do.
But I don't
That's
think that's not
not-
what you think it is.
No. No, that wouldn't be applicable here.
That's okay. I think it fits pretty good.
Okay, sure.
So that is going to be a 24. Also a definite hit. That's like a 30 something.
Wait, who are we hitting?
Nadir, sorry.
Nadir, right? Okay, cool.
Nadir's right in front
I
of
was
him,
like, I
so
don't
he's
think
going
it's
for
me.
Nadir. So Nadir, he now has a tail and he whacks you at it. It's 24 will hit.
Yeah.
24 will hit, and then with his hook, he's going to attack for a 29. And then I don't believe this other one is going to hit because it's just going to be a 15.
Yeah, that's good. Next.
But the other ones will hit. So I'm going to roll the tail attack damage first, and then the hook attack just so I can divvy it up.
Okay.
What are there
These are
any
both magical, correct?
Yes. This is
Okay.
this is a
I just wanted to
magical
make sure.
guy now.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. Go ahead.
But is there anything that of Nadir's that is halved? Can you remind me?
Just if it was non-magical.
Okay. Thank you. This is going to be doing piercing and poison damage from this tail attack. So that's me 27 poisons from the tail as, he just grows in front of you and this tail comes around and just slashes you right across your legs. And then as he does that, I think you're able to duck out of the way of his first hook attack, but then it swings around and he brings it back and like hooks you in at your shoulder and it tears into your arm with those razor blades that are embedded into it. And I will roll that damage right now, which will be necrotic and
Rip.
poison.
Rip.
Rip Grandpa.
Rip Grandpa.
Grandpa. We'll
Actually,
roll.
I don't want to hear that from the other grandfather of the group. Like, we got Grandpappy and Grandpops, okay?
Yeah.
For 18 points
Pappy
of
can't be
damage
saying
from
that
the
about
hook.
Pops.
Happy
So
can
it's
say
gonna
whenever
be
he damn pleases.
45 damage total.
45 damage total.
Okay.
I trust your math on that. Because I trust it more than mine.
All right. Puts us to a nice smooth 33 damage, and from or 33 health. He does take
He will take some from the brand. Where's my pencil?
16 damage from my brand of slash castigation slash
So
tethering.
he slashes. I think let's flavor it this way. He slashes you with his tail, and the reason he missed with the second attack was because that brand that you had placed on him it flares and it makes him falter for a moment, but then he regains his he locks back in and swings back to you, which will bring us to Quinn.
I know my boy's got me.
This is kind of an moment. I'm out of stuff, man.
Fuck.
My grit points be gone, and there's only one guy left.
Well, you got the cannonball bullets, right? Right?
I gotta save those guys.
Yeah, they're not worth it to use here at all.
I'll use a cannonball bullet.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm okay up here. I got 33 health. I can survive one more hit, and he'll just miss the other 2 attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna use one, but I am gonna kind of be like sassy about it that you have forced me to use this.
No, I haven't done that. I didn't do that. This is editorializing.
I will ask you, Amanda, because I technically in our last round of combat I did shoot him. He has turned into a new form, and this is like a round 2. Would I still have advantage on him from my like battle master since I hit him in my last round? Or is this like a new guy now?
A lot of things have reset, including his health. So
come on, I'm out of juice. You gotta
you know
give
what?
me something.
I will throw you a bone. I'll be nice to you.
Yeah.
You can have advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a cannonball bullet at him. That'll be a 29.
29 will hit.
And then 2 more regular bullets. That'll 2 19s. Or a
On
30.
the die? Oh, okay.
On the die.
Yeah, 30 will hit.
And then a 26.
26 will hit.
This is most wondrous. I need to get so many D10s. I'm very sorry.
You're okay.
Wait, is the cannonball bullet 8d10 or 10d10?
Let me look at. I have magic items right up, so let me just take a look at the.
I've never used one.
Where's the cannonball arrow? Cannon arrow is 8d10.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So all together, that's 10d10 plus 15.
Okay.
Oh, Gus, I'm so sorry. That's a lot of ones and twos.
Papa needs his nap.
17.
All those grit points you expended.
Oh,
the
Papa's out.
tired.
trash.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah.
38.
Guys, is Pop cooked?
49, 59, 64. Man, I'm shooting from a distance. That's gonna be 67 points.
67.
6, 7
S-
of
6,
piercing
7.
magical piercing damage.
For
And then I give Nadir a dirty look for making me use one of my special bullets.
The blood from
And
Nadir's
I am in
forehead
Nadir.
is streaming into his eyes, and he does not see your dirty look.
God, so needy.
He does hear that.
Well, no, I don't want to do. Let's see here. No, well, Daisy, I'll let you go. That's your turn.
okay.
Okay.
I'm I'm nervous about what you were otherwise planning, but
Don't worry about it.
oh, I'm worried about it. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I gotta get out my dice. Sorry.
No, I need my dice for the dice game.
I look. There have been
I
there
jest.
there have been times where I've gone a whole session without
That's
rolling.
fair.
So sometimes. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry.
Sometimes we'll be playing D&D and Abby will just straight up like partway through the session, like Cole will be like, "Hey, can you give me like a check for that?" And Abby's like, "Oh, let me get my character sheet up. I haven't pulled it up yet."
I'm gonna roll to hide. A 20. 5.
You do not get advantage.
I fucking knew. Okay. I feel like. No,
I
I'll save
always
it.
feel like somebody's watching me.
I'm still just gonna try to hit him with my thinger.
Damage is damage.
That's a nat 1, but I get to re-roll that.
Yeah.
That's still not very good.
Right.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
I didn't expect so.
That is okay.
Okay.
Daisy, you try to like just duck out of his sight because he's focused on a deer, and as you get ready to sneakily throw a blade at him, his eyes turn and lock onto you. His eyes are very different looking. It's very imposing. He's a hulking figure now, and I think it just kind of it throws you off that he actually sees you, because that was
Yeah.
you were pretty stealthy.
I was kind of anticipating that he would still be able to see me, but I was like, I'll try it, and then just we'll go from
Yes, yeah.
there.
This is a boss fight, fellas. Um,
Yeah.
Cool.
and after that, I am going to use a legendary action. So, let's take a look here. I just want to measure a few things just to see what I want to do.
Gus, do you have any healing potions?
I believe I have one baby-sized healing potion.
Okay.
Hey, I'm after you in the order. I can heal if need be.
Yeah, but you don't like you don't like healing.
I tried to not play the healer, but I'm literally the one spellcaster we got
Um,
that actually has healing spells.
Everyone
So
in this circle that I have just drew, which I believe is going to be Nadir, Daisy, and Medea. I would like you guys to make me a DC 23 strength saving throw.
Oh, that's bad for me.
you know my bard is so
25.
doesn't need to
20
be strong. She's too pretty for
Nadir, you're
that.
good. You guys watch as these. I'll say this: it says skeletal arms rise from the ground, but I'll say there's hordes of undead that you have just cut your way through. Their arms start to reach up and grab at you. Daisy and Medea,
Medea does not say it.
Medea doesn't say it.
I got a dirty 20, but I'm gonna use a psionic energy die to see if I can pass.
So you just have to roll a 3 on that. 3 or above.
Yes. Am I ever gonna remember what a D10 looks like?
No.
UFO.
It's like the least used die.
That's a 9.
No, sorry, it's a
9.
D12. D12 is the
So
least
you
used.
feel yourself, you're about to get these things are about to just hold you in place, and you are able to just kind of jump out of their grasp. Medea, you are not, as these
No.
undead start grabbing you, and you are going to be restrained.
Son of a gun.
I'm
The
so glad
restrained
Daisy's gotten some
condition means
lucky strength saves this fight.
your speed is 0. Attack
Shockingly.
rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Cool.
Oh my
So,
God.
It's a strength saving throw to get out of this, right?
it'll be at the
To get out of being grappled.
end of
End of
his
our turn.
turn.
His
Oh,
turn.
his turn.
His turn. Which is Medea's turn.
Can I do anything besides trying? I can't get free till the end of his turn. Can I do anything?
You can still try to cast spells. Your attack spells will have
True.
disadvantage. But you also have other spells that I'm sure require saving throws.
Does the healing spell require is that considered an attack spell?
No.
No.
You do not roll
we are
to,
gonna use some It's true. We're gonna do Summer Court Sonata. So all of y'all are gonna get whatever I roll for HP back.
Hey, yo.
Thank you, Medea.
Let me. Yeah.
When we
This
get
is why we like
back, we'll
having a
have
healer.
worship Medea's feet time if you want.
Well, actually,
Good,
we're gonna
good. Glad
have
you remember.
we're gonna have worship feet time because
I was just
right,
about to make that joke.
We're,
Well,
we're
that's
gonna
what Medea will hear. Y'all will hear Medea.
Yeah.
She won't.
well, we're gonna have worship Kyle's feet time.
Oh shit, it's Kyle now.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Carl.
I can't keep the name straight.
Yeah.
Alright, all y'all take 41 HP back.
Oh,
Woo!
sweet.
Everybody?
41?
Yes, everyone on my team, 41.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, sweet.
Uh,
You healed
That's
Sasha
more
to
than
full.
Hey.
I have missing.
Amanda.
Yes?
Okay, cool. I don't have your picture up because I have Gus blowing up big so I can look at bugs. So I have no idea if you're visually like indicating something. Sorry, Could you remind me? Did they skeletal hands do damage to us when they grappled us? I
No,
forgot.
you're just restrained.
Okay, cool. Cool. I just wanted to be accurate in what damage I have been dealt.
Yes.
Bonus action, bardic inspiration. I guess Nadir, since Quinn's like all out of bullets, except for cannonball bullets.
Quinn's out of juice. Papa's out of juice.
Papa's out of juice.
Damn, we should have kept a squirrel around for you to reset off of.
Honestly, it would be beneficial to have like a squirrel in my pocket that I can just stab.
You just pull it out of your pocket, shoot its head off, and then you start blasting again.
A cool DM would let me do that.
Yeah. But I am the worst, so.
Oh no, you can shoot Dale. Because he's like a fine familiar right now, so
Oh my
you can
god.
just keep shooting him over and over
He
again.
wouldn't die. He
Reset
wouldn't.
off
I mean,
Dale.
not really permanently. He can just be like resummoned.
Dude, that's actually that's a good strat. Wait.
It is now Sasha's turn.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
hell yeah, Sasha's here.
Daisy would try to kill you in your sleep if you just
Kill the
What's
dog
new?
she named after her dad, her dead dad.
after her dead dad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it'd be
It's
funny,
what
actually.
real life Dale would have wanted.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that's what he would have
I'm gonna
wanted.
try our best not to get Nadir in that, but I am going to fireball. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. So let's see here.
Oh, Amanda did confirm Sasha is Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was definitely a save, but that's still gonna be, well, half that is also then. Okay. I'm sorry. I rolled a 1 on the Cole dice, so it is just Boy Scout Cole staring at me.
Hey.
Even my like non D&D friends, when I show them the cold dice, think that they're really awesome.
Good.
They're pretty cool.
Good.
Everybody wants merch with their people they know on it.
So he will take 7 fire damage.
Thank you, Sasha.
Because that was, as you
Thank
guys
you,
now find out,
Sasha.
he's resistant to fire damage. But
Of course he is.
she did not
Little
know that.
bitch.
So
But now
I'm calling this dude all sorts of names.
But now you do. So I'll be nice and tell you that, and not just keep that a little secret to myself.
Thank you.
Of course.
Like, fireballing him is no longer an option. Fuck.
Which brings us to, well, I guess I don't even know if I wrote down anything sheet. Subclass die maker. Oh, School of Abjuration. Right. I'll remember I have a ward I can use on you guys. Nadir,
What?
that's you. A lot of my NPCs, I just completely forget about their subclass traits. So I'm just gonna attack and do my spells. So.
Okay, I did roll beneath my wisdom save for bloodlust this time. So I'm going ape shit in the pain.
Let's.
Or do you have a thing for this?
Look at your I just want to look at your bloodlust. Bloodlust. So that's under your blood hunter trait, right?
That's specifically under the Order of Lycan trait.
Yes.
It doesn't really change anything right now because
he's
the
still
closest guy to me is the big guy with the goat boy in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look.
Also, at the start of my turn, I heal 6 HP for being below half.
Guys, be so proud of me. I'm being so productive in this combat and clearing out my email.
I'll say for now, this doesn't really impact many of you guys, but I think as Nadir has been hit a couple of times, pretty hard, there is this look of, I think, Daisy, you're the closest one to him, right? Yeah. Daisy, you notice this first as you just kind of see Nadir, like, start breathing heavier, but not in the sense of he's tired. As you watch, as he almost in this cursed form, his demonic form, he looks truly demonic and like he has no control of over himself. His eyes are locked onto Eridom not as an enemy but as prey. And you know Nadir is not in control at this moment.
Oh.
I think, like, obviously I'm not gonna move my person, but Daisy, like, seeing that would, like, back up a little bit, maybe. So we'll say she just, like, shuffles back in her spot slightly since
Yes,
it's not my turn to move.
I think maybe you guys kind of remember earlier on when Nadir made this known that he might at some point lose control, but for this over a year you've been fighting with him, it's never happened. And now it has. And now, Nadir, it is your turn. You do have the person closest to you is Eridom, so of course, like that wasn't going to be who you're going to attack. That is who you have to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to just start swinging with.
And is your brand of castigation like something you're concentrating on?
It's not a concentration thing, as far as that's my entire reading of it. It's not concentration.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the
It
thing.
just exists.
Okay.
Does this guy count as undead now?
No.
Okay. I got a 19.
Is your total to hit?
Yeah.
No, does not hit.
28.
Will hit.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action attack because I remembered that it takes a bonus action when you're dual wielded for an extra attack. I forgot that last time. And then I'm going to use my hasted attack as well. 23 and 27.
A 27 will hit. A 23 is high, goes to defender.
Then I'm going to use the bardic on that and make that 26.
Okay.
So that is 3 attacks that hit. Oh god, this is so many different types of damage.
Can you don't have to differentiate by attacks. You can differentiate by damages.
Okay,
And,
I'm going to do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. 45 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
24 white lightning damage.
24 is going to be halved to 12.
Okay. And 21 psychic damage.
Psychic damage is also going to be halved to 10.
Okay. And then I take 4 damage per hit, was it? Or was it 3
That is going
damage
to
per
be
hit?
5 damage per hit.
5 damage per hit, okay.
You kind of go into this frenzy of you just have to tear into this guy. I think he kind of notices this. Ooh.
Ooh, Buggy.
Is she okay?
Sorry, some baby put something in her mouth.
Fair enough.
The dad instinct kicked in. He was like, "Get that shit out your mouth
Get out,
right now."
Get out of your mouth. Okay. That'll bring us to a Nye.
Oh my god, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Fuck, I thought I had more time.
You had
What do
so
you
much
mean?
time. You were the
You-
last in order.
You're the bottom of the order.
In my
T.
defense, I've been arguing with my mother over text
Oh,
over
okay.
my choices in how I attempt to pay for my medical bills.
Oh,
I see. I see.
fair enough.
Because she does not want me to take out a loan, and I'm like, they're only letting me make a payment plan for 12 months, which is over $300 a month that I don't have.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
With Dakota moving out, I don't have that kind of cash, and she's like, well, we just pay what we can, and they don't say anything about it because we keep making payments. I'm like, that's an option, and they don't stop seeing your ass. Wait, no, I wouldn't know that because they don't fucking go unless they have to. Sorry,
Yeah.
rant.
Yeah.
They literally wouldn't go back afterward. I know they wouldn't. Okay. So, I will attempt Eldritch Blast and see how that goes for myself.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's force damage.
Roll your
not fire.
hits. Yes.
Alrighty, ready.
You will have to beat a
Roll.
23.
Oh, that's fun. Why you gotta tell me that? No.
Helpful.
On the first one.
Okay.
Ooh.
We heard an ooh.
The second one. And an 18 on the last one. So only one hit, I'm afraid.
One hit, but that is a hit. And force is full
A hit is a
damage.
hit.
Mm-hmm. And that ends up being 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And am I in a weird spot? No, I think I'm in an okay spot. I'm just gonna leave myself sit where I am.
Okie dokie. We are going to. I mean, let's just. We're gonna try a hit with the tail on the deer, which
Feeling
is going
good.
to be a 22.
That does not hit because haste gives me a C.
Okay, let's try once more. Right, that's going to be a 32.
That does hit me.
Right.
Haste does not give me that much AC, although I wish it did.
And I'm going to roll damage for you, and then I'm going to decide if I want to forgo one physical attack for a spell attack or not.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
So that's going to be 38 points of damage, both poison and magical piercing. Is Nadir still up?
He is at a 27 HP.
Oh right, you got Summer Court Sonata, I do believe.
Yeah.
I'm a Kosanetta.
Part of me is like I kind of want to attack other people, but Nadir's right there.
I'm gonna put the baby in jail.
Okay, yeah, you can put the baby.
So don't
Yeah.
hit me with whatever this is.
Do you want me to bring you a treat for it? Treat
Look
for
at
it.
being good dog
Okay, thank you.
parents. Ugh.
I'm gonna go to freezing girl.
No. Bye. Come on, let's go.
He knows.
Oh, honey bunches. Come here. Oh, I think she wanted water.
Guys, be so proud of me. I have my inbox down to 92. And I started with 64,000 something.
I'm sorry, what?
I haven't emptied my email out in a couple years, so and it's like all my spam was going into my primary inbox, which I figured that out earlier today. I did a lot of deleting.
Dude, in one day?
You can both delete a lot of shit once you figure out what's spam and what's not.
I mean, that is very impressive for one day. My fucking teacher email, I currently have 4 emails in my inbox, and it's the ones that I actively need. Otherwise, I just archive things for later or delete them. Because ain't no way I could never survive with a messy inbox in this industry, man.
I just don't open my email because I don't need it for my job. Like, I don't
Ooh,
think I really have opened my
Fair.
personal email since I stopped working at Amazon.
goddamn.
Besides,
God.
like, the couple times that I needed to, like, in order to apply for jobs, it was like, ugh.
Yeah, I'll just attack
We're good
Nadir
now. We're down
again.
to 92.
But I'll wait
Yeah,
for
do
Gus.
it.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
Take him
It
out.
is a
That will be a 25, so that will
Scream my
hit.
girl.
But
She did nothing wrong.
talking about bug.
Might be attacked.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
are.
that was gonna be a 25 to hit.
Oh, 25 to hit me? Okay, I don't have to do anything then. How much damage do I take?
Let me roll. I just want to make sure 25 did hit you. Sorry. Where the fuck am I? I have too many tabs. Everything's everywhere.
She might be the thirstiest girl ever. Oh, I'm putting her in prison, man. Look.
Tim is trying to put me on Koba's instead of Spotify, so I just set up a Koba's account, right? He put together an entire like Google document on how to like migrate and get it like user friendly. It's how many pages? 4 pages long.
Jesus. That's too many instructions to make something user friendly. What the fuck?
I mean, but it's not Spotify though. So you don't have to worry. It's cheaper than Spotify because we're doing a duo account, so the cost is split for
Yes.
us, and it's also like it's not Spotify with all their shitty decisions recently.
This
That's
is
gonna
fair.
be 24 points of damage.
I'm at 3 HP.
So that will bring us to Quinn. Not
I
Quinn.
also have to go rescue
Yes,
her
Quinn.
tree that she knocked around 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
God, I mean, do I do another cannonball bullet?
I think you might have. I mean, it's Aerodom. It's
This is
Aerodom.
Okay, I'm not trying to encourage you to do more
Yeah.
damage to me, but this is a boss fight, I will say.
Yeah, they cost so much money.
I
I'm gonna
know.
do it. I'll do it.
I
I'll throw
know.
another one.
Medeal will play Sugar Mommy for a minute if she has to, if it convinces you to shoot the damn thing. How much is a cannonball arrow
100
again?
gold. 100 gold.
It's 100 gold,
Oh.
but that's fine. That's okay. I'll if I have to, y'all keep forcing me to do it.
Right.
Dare I use this equipment that I may never use any other point besides boss fights in a boss fight? Yeah, fuck
I
us.
know, for real. Well, I have to use all of them against Osmodius.
What do you mean we're gonna use them against him?
Yeah, when we fight him and kill him.
You're gonna fight him in his house.
Yep.
Right.
Anyway, I'm having Roll20 issues. I can see it, but I tried to click on my little guy, and then he disappeared, and I can't make a new one.
I can
could
still
someone?
see your
I
guy.
think it was-
Wait, no. Did you just? Oh, you were outlined in red and black, weren't you?
Yes. I
Yeah.
was 2 spaces
Yeah, she's
diagonal
gone.
from Daisy, behind Daisy.
2 spaces diagonal. Like 1, 2, and then you're the third, or 1 and then you.
1 and then me.
Okay. I'll redraw you.
Oh wait, is that Daisy?
That's Medea.
Yeah, no,
This?
pink to the left is Medea.
Oh, sorry.
I'm pink on the other side. I'm
Okay.
also because this is getting scary. I'm gonna move 10 feet further away as well.
5, 10. Okay.
Because
Moved
when
ya.
the deer goes down, I simply refuse to be this thing's next target. So,
Yeah, let's your granddaughter do that.
yeah.
I'm like, you're gonna let Daisy be the next target instead?
She's young. She
Yeah.
can take it.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
you gotta toughen up the kids these days.
Look,
They're just so
all
soft.
all you
Right,
youngsters
right.
got it.
Right.
I'm a start with my cannonball bullet.
Okay.
That's cocked. Okay, that is a 27 for the cannonball bullet.
That will hit.
26 for for a second bullet, not a cannonball bullet.
Yes. Yes.
And then that'll be a third hit then.
Okay.
Um,
So 3 hits. 10d10
okay.
again.
Yeah. Please be better. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay.
It'd be funny if it was all ones.
Actually,
It wouldn't actually be that funny.
this is pretty decent.
Okay.
So
It'd be funny to me.
14, 17, 20, 20.
Sorry. You hit me twice last turn, right, babe?
Oh, that would be 8 damage.
16.
16 damage.
Yeah, because mine gets doubled because I'm a high enough Blood Hunter level.
It gets doubled.
Then,
Yeah.
I did not read that. First of all, then
I'll
you'll be making you'll have to take double of what I've been saying because he's definitely a higher level than you are.
Okay, I thought you had like stuff in
Nerd.
Wizard as well.
No.
So I wasn't correcting you because of that.
and then plus
I
15.
swear I have a real reason.
That'll be with the plus 15. That is 79 points of
Ooh,
magical damage.
that's a good chunk of change there.
Yeah. Speaking of chunk
Uh,
of change, I think.
Ah.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. No. You know what?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, as you
No.
I
Say
think
what you were gonna say about the chunk of change.
Oh,
No, tell
well, I
us.
was gonna say this
Yeah,
battle's
what were you
cost
gonna
me
say?
this battle's cost me 300 gold, guys. And
yeah.
Oh,
you
Yeah.
know,
And I think
it's kind of like I wouldn't
Quinn
have to do this if Nadine could just tank better. Is really
that's
where
true.
like the
Quinn,
real thing lies.
you sigh as you pull out one of your cannonball arrows and put it in, and as you shoot this cannonball, you don't see a cannonball, you see just a sack of change that just boom right into Aradom.
He
And
reaches out longingly for his money.
for his money back. And then he's going to use a legendary action. Nadir, you had how many hit points left?
That's a secret.
Right. He's
But
going
it
to
rhymes with tree.
That's so cool.
Nice, nice.
right.
Oh damn it!
Okay. I'm I'm sorry. He's going to I guess you watch like in the crook of his shepherd took this
Fuck.
kind of ghostly skeletal hand kind of like starts to um appear, and then it reaches forward and swipes at you. That is going to be a hit. And so this is going to be chill touch at 17th level.
Ooh.
17th level?
Oh,
Ooh!
sorry. He cast at the 17th level, like, because you can only go up to. It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So once you
The
get
cantrip
to
that goes. Okay, I
yeah,
see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
yes, thank you. Yeah, no,
I was
we're
like, oh my
I'm
god, you
you're
like, wow,
playing
invented
checkers.
Amanda's
something.
inventing spellcaster levels.
You're playing
I'm
checkers.
fucking your
I'm
dad.
fucking your dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadir, you are going down.
Okay.
There was only actually, no matter, even if I've rolled all ones, you would have gone down.
Yeah.
As
It's
this
4 dice
skeletal
at
hand
least.
reaches forward, and I think it just like it moves through your chest, and it's you just feel it all throughout your body, and you fall, and um
Do
he
both of our brands disappear? Oh, sorry. You're
yeah,
spelling something.
probably both of the brands will disappear. And then he like looks up from Nadir, and I guess looks at Medea and Daisy, who are the next closest to him.
It's still Eridom's turn.
Well, no, it
That
still
was
is
a legendary action.
Yeah.
After
Fuck, I
Quinn's
want
turn.
to try and escape. I need to get the
This-
bad rolls out of my d20s.
Oh, sorry. Roll a strength saving throw.
Oh shit. That's a natural 20.
Was that going to be the only way you could escape?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Hell
Holy
fucking
fuck.
yeah. I'll say, Medea, you watch.
Because my plus, I have a +1 to strength when it comes to saving throws. It's not good.
You would have had this. That is exactly the only number you could have rolled.
Oh my fucking god.
So you watch. I'll
The
say
dice
this.
said what the dice said.
The dice of the dice said. You watch Nadir fall the second time ever you watch Nadir fall in battle, and I think you, maybe in some weird way, and it invigorates you. Like you need to pick it up. You're like, mentally tell yourself to lock the fuck in, and you do, and you go ew, and
Deep
kick
it
the
down. I need to lock
you
in.
kick the undead off of you. Ew, don't touch me, and you're there.
No,
You're
not
back and
touch
better
me
than ever.
there. This is my no
No
square.
square. Daisy, that is you.
Back in, baby.
Okay, so just to confirm first that Snoot really wants to play. In the past, we have done giving someone a health potion as a free action.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
right there. I could get him up. I could do it.
Shut up. I have a plan. Snoot. Hold on.
I'm working here.
Working on it. Shut up.
Sorry, I had to yell at my cat.
You're okay.
So much was
so
much was happening.
That's at me. That's at me, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's funny.
I'm sorry. There was so much going on at once that
That's so funny.
like normally I have like more decorum when I'm speaking to people.
No, dude, I work
I'm
third
sorry.
shift
Do
with a bunch
what I
of
need to do.
with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I got fucking Dumb and Dumber that I work with almost every day on third shift. We verbally abuse each other. That would have been like the most like lightest level of like verbal assault that we commit on each other on third shift. Like that makes me chuckle because it's fucking funny.
Okay, I just like
Let me do what I
like
need to
said-
do.
I just like said it and then I had to yell at Snoot and then I was like, oh fuck. Okay. I'm going to use that spell scroll of Spirit Guardians. Activate that thing. And then
Fine. Which
So
will
I-
be your
there's-
action.
yes, correct. It's not worth it to try to hit him with a weapon when I would do like 3 fucking damage. And And then I'm also gonna move.
And that was a 15-foot radius on Spirit Guardians?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So he is entering it technically for the first time, so he's going to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Correct, yes.
All right. Let's take a look at what his wisdom is. But no matter what, I do believe it's still half damage.
Yes.
Sorry to hear a whiny girl in jail. That's going to be a
She's in gay baby jail.
she's in gay baby jail. Yeah, that's gonna be a 32.
Yeah, I don't even know what my spell save would be, but I imagine it's not that.
Fair enough. Since it's a cleric spell,
But I will
we'll say the DC is going to be what is usually DC? It's 8 plus proficiency, and then we'll say it's plus wisdom.
Okay. Well, that'll be, what number is that? So that would just be whatever half of 5 is. I rolled kind of bad damage on that.
We'll just call it a we'll round up. We'll say it's 3 radiant.
Okay. But then I'm also going to put my 3d4 plus 4 health potion in a baby bottle and stick it in Nadir's mouth.
Sure.
And I'm gonna sing him a little lullaby.
Yeah, Nadir. I think you know what? I'll say this time you're like with maybe you're just in darkness right now, and you can hear like both your swords kind of yapping, and then I think you'll hear just the sassier sword, obviously. Black Razor be like, you can't. You have to stop being killed, dude. Like, this is too much. Come on. And then you hear Daisy's sweet, soothing voice, and actually you hear it sounds like Bug whining in her crate right now.
Yeah.
And you
So you'll
wake
get
up.
9 hit points back.
Hell yeah.
So Medea, you can still heal him, but at least
Yes.
now he's up.
Which, Medea, it is your turn.
Wonderful. I will be doing some spells. Since I'm once again reduced to being the healer because y'all can't keep your asses up. What? Who said that?
That is just Nadir you were talking to.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry
say.
that I'm sorry I accidentally burned through 209 HP. That's my bad.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
All right, let me check the one thing. I have to double check what I got with Exalted Gift of Grazit. I do have heal. I will cast heal on Nadir, which means that's an instant 70 hit points back to Nadir. And then
Ooh.
also any blindness, deafness, any diseases affecting you, all gone.
Oh, my HPV from Brenda's gone now.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I had to remember him, damn it. And you took it from me.
And I took it from you.
I am going to use another legendary action.
No.
God fucking
No.
damn it, dude. Oh no.
See, this is why I was like, I need to get Nadir up as fast as possible because I would not put
He's
it
gonna
past
perma-die
Eridom.
otherwise.
Yeah, I
Daisy,
was like, I would not put it past Eridom to just like. Whoop.
Daisy, that's a 31 to hit you.
Was that with disadvantage?
It's a 31 to hit you.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say for my bonus action because I didn't do anything.
So wait, hold on. I need to look at something.
Put a man in my bonus action.
Oh yeah, do your bonus action while I look at something.
Bardic to Nadir. As Quinn has it. Oh, I know it's Bardic again to Nadir. Shit, that's 2 Bardics.
Well, I already used the one last turn.
Okay, good. You get another one. I got your ass
Yeah.
up. You're not down again. Get your ass up
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Fuck.
Except
Nadir's like
also,
Family Guy death posed on the ground gives you a
except
thumbs up.
also, he would not get disadvantage because he has true sight.
Oh, okay.
So 31 to hit you, with his tail. "36 points of magical piercing and poison damage, as you rush over with the spirit guardians swirling around you, and you kneel down and you pour a potion down Nadir's throat. As you are bent down to do that, Nadir, you open your eyes. You feel this resurgence of health from Medea, and then you just watch as this spiky, bony tail comes in and whacks Daisy right across her back.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
So you will half the damage. Okay.
So what
Perfect.
would we say half of?
So that was 36. So that's going to be
18.
18.
Okay. I thought it was 37, so I was like,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. So Medea, you already gave some of your bardic. Oh shit, that's me. I'm Sasha. Oh.
Sasha.
Sorry.
Sasha makes that noise.
Yeah, it's too much. She just starts hacking up along. You know what? We'll drop the 7.
6, 7? Fuck, damn it.
6, 7. No, she's going to cast Crown of Stars. So she
Ooh.
I think she is like fuck, and she pulls out her spell book to just look at it because it's kind of new for her, and she mutters some incantations and holds up um her staff, and these glowing star-like motes appear and start circling her head. And as her bonus action, she is going to send one of them directly at Eridom, so she needs to make a ranged spell attack for this. So she needs to be a 23, and her thing is definitely going to be, I think, we have a +4 or +5 proficiency bonus now.
I have 4 on my character sheet.
4, thank you. So that's going to be a +9.
It's 5.
Mine's was 5.
All right,
I
+10.
didn't
So
update
she's
that
got
part
to
of my
roll
character sheet.
a 14 or higher. Oh, she rolled a natural 1. As it just whizzes
Sasha.
by, and she goes, "Sorry, it's a new spell. It's a new spell. Just give me. I'll get a hang of it next time." Um, Nadir,
And she
it's
even
your
casts
turn.
it again.
Yeah, Nadir is going to stand his ass up. Give 2 thumbs up, 1 to Daisy, 1 to Medea. Pick his swords up.
Also, well, actually, you can still listen. I'm just gonna go get a drink. But
Okay.
Oh, there's
you
a
can
drink.
say,
I should get another drinky. I'm also listening.
You're gonna make that baby mad.
No, I can never make the baby mad.
I'm just gonna make all.
Baby, it's a baby buggy, little buggy baby.
Okay. We'll take you outside soon.
Lowest is a 24, which I think hits, right?
That will
23 was
hit.
the AC.
Yes,
Okay.
that'll hit.
All 3 of those hit then.
Nice.
And that is my extra attack, and then I'm doing the bonus action attack.
Okay.
And because I'm no longer transformed.
Okay.
So let's make some rolls together.
And he no longer has you
Nice.
branded, so you don't even take extra damage.
Thank job.
Almost just popped.
55 slashing. And 26 lightning.
So half to 13.
And 19 psychic.
So half to 10. So that'll be 78 points of damage total. He's
Sweet.
looking pretty damn hurt. As you stand back up, you guys both. This fight has essentially been you two beating the shit out of each other.
My boys having my back.
And your boys having your back. So you're doing pretty good. You can see it's wearing on him. Anai, that is your turn.
Oh, excellent. Because I prepared better this time. Okay,
Hello.
so. I'm within 60 feet of him, so can I get a con save, please?
Yes, you can. Let's take a look at this con save.
Technically, I have to get slightly closer. But
And this is a spell or magical effect?
yeah, so this will end up being a spell that does like a damage radius, so I
This
don't
will be
want to hit
24.
anyone. Just planning. Hold on. Yeah, I'm well within range. Okay. A 24.
Yes.
So it does pass, so he's going to take half as much damage. But I'm going to cast Shatter right behind
Okay.
him, so he's the only person that takes damage.
Okay.
And since I'm a warlock and this forces me to cast it at 5th level,
Yes.
that makes it a 68 thunder damage.
Yes, it does. And I'll tell you right. Oh! That is what he hears. The Taco Bell theme.
That's the sound he hears.
That's what the
Boom!
thunder damage sounds like.
Every time. And he will take full thunder damage.
I figured as much. That's the only spell I've got that doesn't do necrotic or fire.
I hate that's how like warlocks work. You get 2 types of damage.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
That's
both
all
are
I
Yeah,
get.
you really do
commonly
specialize,
resisted.
and usually the DM specifically just like, let me just pick the enemies to like be
Does
resistant to this type of
24
damage. And you're like,
points
you.
halved to 12.
12. I will also say, fire is the most commonly resisted type of
Yeah.
damage in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and half
I
my
will
spells
say,
that have
in,
fire.
in your campaigns, you always have some sort of undead slash like necrotic resistant like enemies running around too. Like you
True.
cannot be a
They're common.
necromancer themed in your campaigns.
I mean, you
Well, they
also
just gotta
have
bring
plenty of
back
other
more dead
fights that
guys.
are not undead.
Historically, I'm thinking historically. This campaign not so much, but previous campaigns, oh yeah.
Well, this is the one going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Still standing, but barely.
Standing.
It is his turn. We're gonna go at honestly Daisy's right there, so that is going to be with the tail a 31 to hit. With the
How cool.
hook. Huh? At Daisy.
I was gonna say how cool would it be if I could say no?
Right. 25 to hit with the hook.
Yeah.
And a 23 to hit with the hook.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of damages I know that I should have for you?
No.
Okay. So I will just roll all of that damage and so we have my d4s
Oh, he
are
will
going to
take damage.
I'll get that damage after I do this damage. If that is chill with you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, she
He
said
does have
no.
to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Okay. I'll do that right now. So wisdom save is going to be a 17.
And what did I'll look it up. I'll figure out mine.
Okay. Oh shit. Yes. Yes, you and you. So we'll do the 2 hook attacks. So 40 from the hooks. And then from the tail.
That
Get
one
the
wasn't
Damn
me.
it!
You can't blame
God
me. You
damn it!
can't blame me for that one.
shit out of me.
That scared me so bad. I'm killing the deer.
I was right. I was waiting for someone to be like, "Oh yes, the soundboard. Let me make use of this."
Ah. Okay, that's going to be 28 points then also from the tail.
Okay.
So I believe that was
Um
58 total.
yeah. Hold on. Let me make
Your
sure my math is mathing.
your saving throw DC will be, I believe it's gonna be 8 plus
Yeah,
proficiency, so 13 plus wisdom.
yeah, so I did my calculations that would still pass, so he would take 7
7? Okay.
damage.
Okay. Ooh. As these what do you wish to tell me what your little spirit guardians look like?
I don't know. I think you have the more creative mind, so I'll let
Would
you.
it be fair and funny to say it's little Dale the dogs?
Oh yeah, that would be
Everyone.
So
perfect.
cute.
Little Dale the dog's radiant Dales come up and start biting at his legs and
Hell yeah.
um, and he looks pretty fucking hurt. Which will bring us then to Quinn. That is you. This man is
You said
breathing heavy, hunched over.
he's looking pretty fucking hurt, you
He's
say?
really looking pretty fucking hurt, I would
Get him, Pop
gather.
Pop. Get his ass.
I think based on the advice that I've been given, I'm gonna get his ass.
Yes, yes.
This is gonna be non-cannonball because if I don't get him, someone else will before he goes again. Props.
But he also has legendary actions.
Well, he
yeah,
can't
Consider
use it if he dies, so.
what if
yeah.
I get him with a vicious mockery? What
Ooh.
if I get him with a
Right.
vicious mockery? Like
Right.
that's
Oh
what
my,
finishes him off. It'd be so funny.
22's a miss, right?
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Do I have a bardic? Was I given any of those?
No.
I am.
No.
Unless you wrote it down from last time, you do not currently have a bardic because I did not give you any as of today.
You know what? Could someone move me 35 feet to be right next to him so I can get my extra plus
Yeah.
5 for
5,
proximity?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35?
Hell yeah. So that's gonna be
To light up Skechers.
1 hit, and then 19 on the die. That's gonna be 2 hits.
Okay.
So 2d10 plus plus 5, 10, 15, plus 20, being close. 27 points of magical piercing.
How does it look as you kill Eridom?
Nice.
I think, actually,
Nice.
I'll say this. He looks at you, 3 hit points left.
Oh,
Should have
Straight
very
up.
nice.
So, very nice. I think he
Very
looks at you, and I
nice.
think you are the one person he's had this genuine conversation with.
Mhm.
and you had this talk about the world finding peace. And he stares at you, and you see this as the form starts kind of reverting as he's starting to get smaller. And I think you just see he's younger than you and Bren.
Mhm.
Just almost a young and naive look in his eyes. Um, and he says, I just wanted will there tell me there will be peace.
I think Quinn looks at him and goes, "Peace?" And I think he very pointedly turns and looks at the like hordes of undead that we've cut through, the like probably like hundreds of people that he slaughtered and turned undead. Um, yeah. Yeah, there'll be peace, but it's not going to be this delusion you've surrounded yourself with. And I dome him in the fucking head.
And Eridom falls, and I think you guys watch as this fighting happening. Undead, this giant horde, this army, they all fall from this range coming out from him and outwards. And you just look at this man who was really trapped in these cycles of revenge and couldn't really escape because he never found an avenue to. Nadir, I'll say looking at him as his form reverts down, this like bullet in his head, it's a little reminiscent of the desert and the boys. But you guys were able to give Matthias something else. No one was there to give Eridom something else, and it has led to now piles of undead that as you start walking through and the fighting is clearing up, you realize it wasn't just soldiers, it wasn't just fighting age people, it was civilians, it was children, it was grandparents, there was, you know, mothers, fathers, people of all walks of life caught in this path of just war and despair. But Moonfrost is safe. You've halted the progression of the army on this front. Now begins the cleanup. I think people start cleaning up. It starts to rain. It's a cold rain. It's kind of the end of winter, beginning of spring, where it's still kind of chilly, so it's a little bit of like a sleet-like rain, but you watch as people try their best to dig and make a mass grave, unless there are families there to claim people, but you watch as different priests, druids, whoever can, they give these bodies their last rites. They bury them together because that's just all they can do. You watch as ravens perch above the trees as each body is placed down. What do you guys do? I'll say it's the end of the fight, so people are kind of corralling back in town. It's a fight won. So while there's burial, there's also a sense of victory, success, um, celebration. One of those. It's a bittersweet celebration, but people need to celebrate. Otherwise, what else is there? Grace is seeing to people who are injured and the cleanup of it. And I think you see fortifications are also definitely going to stay up because the war is not over. Just because you defeated Eredom does not mean they are saved forever. But food and drink. What are you guys up to?
I think Nadir, being a bit of a holy boy, is doing some of the praying and stuff like that over things. Maybe also trying to find anybody who's like wearing some Eskin clothing or Eskin type stuff, and trying to kind of like separate them to their own little mass grave, so maybe they can be moved towards the desert, or if like there's enough clerics to do some like gentle repose or
Yeah,
something like that, to be
I
able to
think
move them at a different time.
up here there's not a ton of people,
Mhm.
but you do find a couple that have kind of moved up and down the lines because you are a bit you're more north than the
Yeah,
Eskin border, but you do find a couple that
yeah.
you can request to be set aside and sent back home.
And you know what?
Um,
Maybe I guess like there might be too many people from Masao in this area, but maybe trying to make an effort towards some of those people as well, if that's possible. Though I think Nadir knows a lot less about Masao and
right? Yeah,
their
I
kind of
think
stuff.
any maybe you can find some people who might identify more with the Sow, or even swarm people who might pick up what you want and talk
Mhm.
to you, and you guys can work together. Um, are the rest of you kind of going back towards town, and then Nadir after this? I assume you go back towards town for this. Probably pretty hungry now after almost dying and then losing control, and now you guys are back.
Yeah,
Um,
we all witnessed that, right? Like we all saw the deer like kind of like Hulk out there.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think Quinn's gonna go out of his way a little bit to bury Eridom, um, away from all the other mass graves of people because they deserve to be buried separately from the person who killed them. And he truly doesn't do this out of any sort of kindness, but is like, I'm the only person here who ever had like an actual conversation with him, and so it feels like it's my responsibility to do the task that no one else would probably want to.
Yeah, you go ahead and bury him, as he's back in just this humanoid form. So a lot easier to carry than his second form. Wouldn't it be funny if I said there was a third form?
I would argue that would be very unfunny,
Yes,
personally.
he turns into a Christ eagle and begins flying
yes,
around.
yes. But yeah, you bury him, and guessing he just gets an unmarked grave,
Yeah.
just like everyone else he slaughtered.
Quinn does not put any more effort into it than simply putting him underground.
Yeah. Um, I'll say you guys kind of go back in town, and there's the revelry, there's sadness, but you see many young people, as young as 12, you'd guess, and all the way up to people in their 70s who have stayed and were prepared to make their last stand, but they have been pleasantly surprised to find that they get to live another day, and there's this sense of pride here in Mooncross. Um, I'll say you see a group of teenagers who are kind of eyeing you guys in a starry-eyed fashion, um, as the people who killed um, the one controlling the undead. Um, you see this halfling girl, a half-orc girl, and a human boy. Um, I think maybe um, who would look the most approachable actually at this moment?
Let me look at everyone's pictures real quick.
Well,
I mean, I'm pretty fluffy and cute, so
It might be a Nye or it might be Medea. I feel like Nadir probably looks like shit from the amount of times that he's been
Right.
beat the fuck up.
right. I'll say
And then
Anai.
Quinn, old.
Yeah, but that's fine.
what can I say? Kids love the small animals.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think maybe a night this group of kids kind of approach you, and this like halfling girl is I think you know how much we're gonna roleplay it, but I think you guys watch as Anai's approach as the most approachable looking of all of you, and by these excited kids who are like, "That was so awesome! Did you? How was it? Were you? How do you do that?" I think I only saw a
Well,
glimpse, but I saw you like fire something from your hands. How did you do that?
and I like chuckles and is like, "Well, kids, I ate all my vegetables and I listened to my parents, and then I studied really, really hard. But
Roll
if
me
you
a.
want, I can show you some tricks on my shield."
Can you
It's just
can you
And
roll
I
me?
is not eating a vegetable.
Can you roll me a persuasion or a deception?
disadvantage.
Look,
Disadvantage. This
look,
bitch
look,
is an
You know what?
look.
amnesiac.
I know what
I'm gonna keep
Maureen
it a
wants me
straight.
to say.
I'm gonna keep it a straight
Uh,
roll because these kids are very impressed by the group of heroes
That's
that
not
defeated
fair.
Eridom. Yes, Cole.
That's
That's
insane.
not fair. Straight roll for me is like a 3. Hold on.
can
Oh,
I
persuasion.
impose,
I have good numbers for the persuasion. Hold on.
uh, can I impose disadvantage by walking past and going bullshit?
Shut up.
You
That's a
shoot
fucking
one of the kids.
24.
Oh, sorry,
Fuck
old
you.
habits.
I
24.
pull out my club gun and shoot at the children.
If that doesn't work,
You
if Quinn not
they
you go.
they like nod to you, but then Quinn says bullshit, and I think this half-orc girl like looks to Quinn's like, well, what's your secret?
Uh, I I think Quinn kind of like looks down at himself as like gun.
Where can I get one of them?
Yeah, where
Quinn
can yes, where can you
truly
get one of them?
Quinn truly considers for a second like I have an extra gun,
I can
but it's
give
like
this
no,
child a gun.
No, what?
I don't know, probably
You
Can I?
giving guns
yeah,
to children.
store or something.
Where do you guys work? Do you just like are you like a special group like secret agents or like
Absolutely, like secret agents, yeah.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Are we all here for this, or is it just some
yeah.
people?
I'll say you guys can be kind of like
Oh,
hanging out in the back, but
Medea's
So good.
watching.
you guys can be kind of hanging about, and then this girl is like, that's not true, right?
I
I
think
tell
Nadir will
you.
kind of like move towards this a little bit. We work. He probably looks like shit right now, though, too.
Yeah.
But he's like trying to put on like
Yeah.
friendly airs and stuff like that because he's like, it's the kids. We work for the Department of Demonology. It's a very cool group started by a very great man. And
Simp.
we look to keep the world in a state of order.
So
And we have young men who work for us too, and they are quite strong and smart and handsome.
so if I join your group,
Jesus Christ, he's playing wingman.
I can learn how to shoot a gun and be cool like you guys and like kill undead.
Yeah, if
Absolutely.
what you want to do is protect the people of this world and those you care about, that would be a great place to go.
All right, old man. The name is what I name her? My name's Adriana. I'll see you soon. Prepare to teach me how to shoot a gun. And she holds her hand out.
Quinn?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
Quinn
my.
shakes her hand with his gun, so he like puts the gun in and like shakes it.
Oh
Right,
my.
you're
Alright,
a
now who wants
strange
to spin
man.
around on my shield?
And then I think you see this human boy James goes, I do.
I literally set the shield down upside down, set him in the middle of it, and just start spinning it vigorously until he's so dizzy that he falls off.
And then I think
Who's
this girl,
next?
Cleo, she jumps in. She's a halfling girl, and
Leo.
Clear, she hops in to take a spin. As I think you guys, you probably entertain these kids for a little bit, but eventually
Excellent.
probably had to go get your food, your drinks, and to just kind of
I
rest.
imagine by the end we're playing tag and I'm in my fox form, so they're all these kids are just fucking chasing me.
Yeah, and you guys can like sit down and you can see occasionally glimpses of a Nye being chased by these teenagers. And actually I think more kids start to join
Oh,
until
cute
basically
as
a
fuck.
mob is chasing a Nye.
Excellent.
We look for the horde moving around. We're like, there's an eye. There
There's
she
a Nye.
is.
There she is. Um, is there anything you guys would do at this night? Like tonight? Any role play? Grace is there. She survived. I did not off-screen her.
Did everyone on the other team? Oh, okay. We left the other team back at the department, didn't we?
Well,
I was
which
about to be
other
like, did they all
team?
survive that? Like, I mean, like Otto and
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
What are their
Otto is
names?
back at the department, probably just
Yeah,
holding
the
things
other
down.
team.
The other
Team
team
That's what I
has
meant.
1,
kind of
3, and 4 are out on the front lines.
yeah.
That's
Everyone,
shit.
there's
How are
very
they?
few people. You wouldn't know. You haven't heard any news of anyone dying so far.
Actually, Amanda, I didn't ask this before. Like, I know Grace is, for example, out on the front lines. How about House Alda? Does anyone that Medea
What
actually cares about kind of up
do
in the
you
business?
do you think? Because I know probably Rawl would be. Do you think he would?
Rawl, to a certain degree, might, but he isn't necessarily a military leader. He's more of a security expert than
Yep.
anything, particularly Hakim's.
Yeah, I
So
know
it's more of just
his
like if they
alignment,
want to
but
put on a show of all the house being involved in all this, but he would be the
just
one to send.
but yeah, I mean that is also up to you what your spouses might do. I would say out of all of them, Rawl would probably be most likely to just be out there, even
Yeah.
though he's a security out for like person. He still knows how to fight.
I think they would at the very least. Like I think as a whole the house would, but in terms of like the people personally around Hakeem, Rawl probably would be involved in terms of fighting. Yeah.
Okay. Um. Also, can we
Fuck, you're
take
gonna
a
kill my husband.
can we can we also take just a quick break so we can take our dog outside?
Oh,
Puppy
fun.
break.
Being a
Mm,
little bit of a baby right now.
She is being a little bit of a baby right now.
I heard one bark over audio.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna roleplay while they're gone?
What besides
Uh,
tag, what kind of like games are they pulling with an eye? Like
oh
Mm.
I
my
fully
gosh.
believe they could be doing like a Marco Polo with the horde there. It's almost like sardines level of like Marco Polo where it's like, oh, Marco gets someone, you join Marco. So you just have this horde of kids walking around with their eyes closed, hands out, just being like, Marco.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
Quinn will try to take a spin on the shield if Anat will let him.
Oh fuck yeah. I would totally spin Grandpa on the shield.
All right,
He
I'm gonna
will
make
throw up though.
Get this man to
what
the
saving throw
hospital.
should I make?
That's gotta be a constitution, right? To not throw up?
I think so. I only get I only get a +9 to this. What the fuck?
Only.
I rolled a natural 1. You spin me twice and I vomit.
Well, can I get seat on that side now? I know you hate it.
Dude, you did not make it
God
very
damn,
far.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, you did
Oof.
not. Holy shit.
do like 2 slow spins and I'm just
You have
like,
your keys?
wee, I'm having a great bleh, and it's done.
The kids lose respect for you and no longer want to join our team.
Single-handedly make them wanna quit.
Oh, you're so
Single-handedly. Perfect.
So
It's just so funny. I could see it. It'd be entertaining.
yeah.
I foresee and I fully just like getting exhausted, and instead of letting herself get caught, she fucking starts doing an illusion so that they think she's still being chased, and she's just like behind a tent.
Quinn will not let this stand.
He fucking rats me out.
Quinn
She's over
Yeah.
shoots you,
here.
goes
Bro
away.
knows no loyalty.
Not when
Uh,
it's a lot. And I's like bullshit, you know?
that's a 30 to shoot the illusion gone.
You scare the kids. They start crying.
No, kids, that's because she's a fucking liar. Go find her.
Now they're
She
playing hide and seek.
saved you. You must find her.
That's so funny though. Oh my goodness. I'm so exhausted today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why?
I think that my health thing right now is POTS, and I'm having my first like giant flare up. It's just kicking my ass. I was expecting a 10-hour day, and instead I only got an 8-hour day, which was great. So I was like, oh, I should go get groceries. And I got back from groceries, and I felt like such absolute trash the entire time I was doing it that I immediately gave up on bringing the groceries inside, laid down on the floor, and put my legs up on the couch.
Damn, dude.
My heart rate was like 70, and I was like, I feel like my legs cannot stand anymore. Like they felt
Yeah.
so weak.
Oh.
Ugh. It's fine. I'm just frustrated that it's gonna take so long before I can do the next step of testing because I can't get
That's
into the
fair.
specialist until January.
I
And they're like,
fucking
"Oh, you're
hate
doing great." I'm like,
how long it
"Really?
takes
Am
for
I
us to get
now?"
medical tests out of this country.
Yeah.
It's not even tests either. The things I have scheduled next are consults with
Oh,
cardiology
great.
and
So it's not even the
neurology.
bit. It's not even like
It's
the
not
really
even the
important bit. It's
actual
really just the
thing.
qualifier.
Correct. But I've already done like my meeting with my primary, who then went, "Your heart's doing wacky stuff. That's scary," and did my 24-hour monitor and ordered an echocardiogram. So they now know like the size and shape of my heart and that part's fine.
Okay.
But he doesn't have the credentials, I don't think, to schedule like a tilt table test. Not to mention
Oh.
that he's trying to rule out the slightly scarier stuff first, which is understandable but frustrating because I personally believe that I have more things going in the bin for pots than anything else.
Hmm.
But I understand them wanting to rule out stuff like essential tremor and heart conditions like a bundle branch block or something.
Mhm.
While Amanda's gone, though, I have found the most amazing Christmas gift
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, this
while
is
I was
on stream,
hunting.
so theoretically she can play it back to listen to it.
She won't know.
That's true. She won't play it back.
And if you guys just shush
Hmm.
and don't say anything, I'll just put it on video.
I'm so great at this. Go off.
Oh. A little guy.
What is? Let me zoom in. Oh,
So
dude, that's so lit though.
I
For
found the
audio
canines.
listeners, we got a top hat, so a skull of an animal. I would say either That looks more a canid or a cat of some sort. Just the top half, no jaw, no mandible. It's in a Ziploc bag.
My dad's pretty sure that it was a possum.
That would with the fangs? It doesn't. The fangs look
Or
not rodent
raccoon.
to me. Oh, point.
Raccoon is possible. I just was too lazy to grab the mandible too. It was there. I just couldn't be bothered because it wasn't attached.
While we have time, I'm gonna go get a snack.
Valid. I'm like, I'm swapping between beer and mead tonight, and the beer went slower than the mead is currently going down because Bee Nectar put out Slice of Life, which is a type of their mead that I haven't had yet, which is very lemon and gingery. Very lemon and gingery.
Ginger.
Ginger, my
That's just a
beloved,
very
unless it's
strong
pickled.
one.
It is very strongly flavored. Like I can't taste the honey at all. It is like all like lemon ginger, which is not a bad taste. It's also just like
But it's a
I can't
lot.
tell. I can't
It's one of those
where the
flavors you
honey.
can't do a lot of.
Well, with me, I like strong flavors, so it's not necessarily a negative, but it's also just like I can't tell that this is mead.
Oh no. Oh goodness. What's great is that Dakota got home and proceeded to get the rest of the groceries out. And he was like, I can't leave you like this. I'm not moving to Madison. And I was like, no, you fucking are.
You're
He's like,
moving to
you aren't
Madison.
safe. And I was like, well, I'll live.
When does Dakota
I was like,
move?
it's fine. Hmm?
When does Dakota move?
Saturday?
Oh my god, that soon?
They want him
Damn.
to start the first.
God. Okay, well, I mean, like, shit. I mean, you're gonna have to hang out while you live alone. So you
Clearly.
adjust to living alone.
And the best part is that I keep
Yeah.
the cat for a little while. So you, me, and Bueller hang
You
out.
get the baby.
I get the baby. It's fine. The friend he's moving in with has a dog, so he'll live.
Okay, so he has like animal influence there. Good. I will say the
Mhm.
biggest adjustment to him moving in together come the new year. It's not gonna happen like at the new year. It's gonna happen like April-ish. Neither of us are gonna be living with an animal anymore. It's gonna be like, fuck, there's not a little guy that I can go bother besides my twin who can yell back at me. Fuck.
I'd argue that Bueller yells back at me too.
Oh, I see Cole putting pillows up to lean up against. There he is.
It's
He
me.
knows what's up.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh,
I
your
could be
wife
like
won't fucking
sitting on
Snapchat me.
my
I'll
bed
yell
and
at her.
chatting. But I'm like, but I want to see people's. I want to see the screen and see if there's any messages in the Twitch stream. Which at this point, I think Aaron's either not listening because we had Smet here listening for a little while. He's either not listening or just away from his keyboard. So I don't know.
Also, Cole, you should text Dakota and assure him that you will be keeping an eye on me and that I won't die while he moves to Madison. Because he's
I'll
concerned.
I'll send him those exact words.
Okay, perfect.
She dropped a steamer.
Oh, steamer.
Much success.
Always much success. So does she like bark when she needs to go out? Then that's actually kind of nice though.
I'll talk your land down. Maybe
Let me tell you, Zelda, Corgi I live with, her ass dead silent when she needs to go potty. She's just like, I'll deal with it until she shits on the floor. Particularly the carpet, never the hardwood, always the carpet.
And I
The
also
therapy lab at the clinic, he has like a dog bed underneath one of the tables, and that's where he's supposed to stay when he's in the office. but when he has to potty, he starts breaking his rules, breaking his like training, and he'll go bother
Yeah.
people. And it's not even that he's like begging or barking, he just goes up and like nuzzles them and then lays underneath them instead. And that's if he does that multiple times, we're like, okay, it's time for him to go outside. But he also provides therapy if you sneeze too violently.
He's just like, hey, you're dying. Let me make you feel better.
This is a dog that regularly goes to the cancer center and like makes people feel better there. And if you sneeze too loud around him, he will be like, "Oh, baby, you good?"
You
Hey,
good?
He
Connor.
You're
checks in on you.
dying?
Okay, we're back.
So cute.
Wait,
Oh.
wait. Emma's not though.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was multiple people took off, so we're gonna have to wait a second.
Oh, okay, okay.
But we did decide that
Mhm.
and I also spun Cole around, and after 2 spins,
Real Cole,
he rolled a
yeah.
1. No,
Real
sorry.
Cole, not Quinn.
Real
But Quinn
Cole.
threw up immediately.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I like.
see. What's up, girl? Well, all right. Well, what can you do when you're like 70 years old, you know?
Yeah.
He's the one that asked for it.
Your
It's
ass
his
is
Yeah.
idea.
not going on the roller
He's gotta
coasters.
know his
Your ass is
limits.
not going on the roller coasters. You're hitting up the bar and getting a Mai Tai. You're not on the fucking like
My
Gut Shredder
time.
3000.
Nah. The young man's game.
Let Quinn go to the Kalahari.
You know, that's actually been on my For You page on TikTok recently. It's
The
just like people
Kalahari.
discovering the Kalahari. Not the Kalahari, but really the
Bug,
Wisconsin Dells
come here. Oh,
recently.
yeah.
Instead of just like people
The
just like
number
going
of
through Wisconsin to be like,
non-Wisconsinites
what
that
the
have
fuck is
no idea it
Wisconsin?
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like,
I'm
what is this? Is this Vegas?
Yes.
I'm
But
listening.
better.
I just need to go put away my snack, but I am listening, so you can start
Okay.
stuff.
So, I guess celebrations that night, any role play.
If
If
no
not,
one else,
yeah,
if no
no,
one else
you
is gonna talk to Nadir, I will talk to Nadir.
I mean, I would, but I feel like this is definitely Quinn's area.
This is Quinn's area.
It's
Medea will
like
take note of the fact that Nadir
it's
like kind
playtime.
of like hulked out there, but she's not gonna say anything about it.
Medea will remember this.
Quinn's gonna try to keep Nadir as calm as possible by approaching the situation like Nadir approaches the social situations. So Quinn's gonna walk up to Nadir and go, "Hey, buddy, how are you doing?"
Oh no.
Yeah, right,
Everyone's
right.
worst nightmare.
I
Yeah,
mean,
buddy.
as well as you can do after a day of war, I guess.
Suppose that's true. Um, I did want to ask you about some of the things that happened in that fight, and I feel like you know what I'm gonna ask you. There was definitely a moment there where it kind of seemed like you lost control a little bit, and I wanted to check in and see how you were doing and what happened.
Uh, It is obviously a side effect of my curse, is I'm always wrestling for control between my much larger human parts and the demon part that is kind of slowly eating me away. And with the increasing of my intake of flesh, and especially with the big chain with this sword, and he's going to kind of like refer to the sword of chaos. Recently, really, I guess, ingrained itself more into my being. I guess along with everything else that's probably been on my mind. it just kind of built up, and I lost a bit of control. I'm very sorry to you and the team for that.
I don't think you have anything to be sorry for. I do think, especially as it seems like the people we're fighting are getting tougher and tougher, I think that'd be a good thing to let everybody know that this is a thing that can happen.
I suppose it would be a good reminder.
But you don't have to feel guilty for something that's out of your control. So it when you take a lot of hits in a fight, it just gets harder to keep control of it. Is what
Uh,
I'm putting together.
yeah, generally, as like if my conscience is starting to fade, uh, it can start to take over more. In my day to day, it is kind of just a dull noise, dull pain in the background, but in the heat of battle, it can really, especially if I take a hard hit, um, or a series of them. But I mean, it's up to me to keep control of this as well. It's my responsibility if I'm going to, I guess, continue to try to protect people this way.
Suppose, yeah.
Because it's ultimately, if
Suppose.
I hurt one of you, that's on me.
Well, I think for what it's worth, this is something that we can, I suppose, knowing that we can, you know, plan with and keep in mind and as not to be like uh not to say that you have like the battle cheese touch or something, but it might be good for us to um keep a bit of distance from you in battle, if that makes sense, in case something like that does happen. Not because any of us are afraid, but we know that if there are moments that you would like slip or lose control, that there would be others around that weren't anyone you care about to go after.
Appreciate that of you guys. I think we have a. Usually, when we're fight, I usually try to keep some distance between us all, but
Okay.
I know it can be difficult at times. So we'll post reminders around the office.
Another cat in
Um,
a tree.
but I guess since it did end up coming up, Quinn, if I do hurt somebody while under the influences of that, I need you to bring me in, or I need you to just shoot me where I am if it looks like I'm going to do it worse.
Now, I want to be very clear on what you're asking me. Are you asking me to kill you if you get too out of hand, or are you saying just take you down?
Take me down if you can, but if you have to, kill me.
I
I would
think
rather die not having killed somebody.
I feel like most other people would be like like no, I could never do that. But I think Quinn looks at you, but with like out of love and sincerity, is just like I can do that.
I knew
Uh,
you would be probably the only person I could ask to do that.
for what it's worth, I don't think it's gonna come to that. But if you got to be taken down, I can do that.
I doubt it as well. I think I'm strong enough to do it, but
I
you
mean,
can never be
hey,
too careful.
the fact that we've been in this fight for like well over a year now, and this is the first time that's ever happened. I hope you know that is like with some of the really difficult fights we've been in, that is a very impressive amount of control that you have.
Yeah,
And
I
I
appreciate
hope
that.
you
Thank you.
I hope you know, like, no one's gonna be afraid of you for this. I mean, it was surprising to see because we had never seen it before, but it's like I said, it's something that we can fit into our fighting plans and plan around, and you shouldn't have to worry about hurting any of us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you kind of coming up and talking to me about this. I was thinking this would just be an uncomfortable office meeting, and I guess there is a sense of that, but I don't have to ask you in front of everybody to shoot me.
I did have to sign you up for another HR training session, so do
Yes.
expect, yeah, yeah, the HR training session of don't hit your coworkers, just to prep in case, you know.
Who's giving that one, or is it a VHS?
Uh, actually, whoever it is, you're allowed to hit them once, so it's really who you want to run the session, but you do get to
Oh,
smack them one time.
okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Well, yeah, I know, I know this is an empty statement because there's nothing that I can do, but if there is anything that I can do, please let me know.
Thank you very much. Just keep watching my back for what I hope is just a few more fights. And then, I don't know, maybe one of us can retire or something like that.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
I
uh,
I hope
yeah,
so.
no, I'm absolutely fucking retiring after this, and we only got two names left on the list, man, and I don't see any reason they wouldn't be together when we fight them.
Yeah. Well, there's also the matter of getting Brent back as well. But
Yeah.
I understand too if you do not wish to make a trip to hell. We have many people who are more than willing to go. But
Oh, y'all ain't going to hell without me. I have a feeling there's not going to be any fighting involved with that. More, we're either going to have to accept some horrible deal or be willing to let them go. And I think that's going to be more tough choices than anything else.
I wait, so this is a quick question for Amanda. Is it me, Gus the person, who understood that we were going to hell to fight somebody, or is that implied by something Ramona said?
There was an implication, but I'm not sure you guys would know the context of it.
Okay, yeah,
It was finishing. Let me check the wording.
yeah. I forgot the exact wording of what she said, so I thought I should check before I was
Um,
stated with any certainty.
Ramona. He says he wants you to take care of someone for him. A fight on Avernus, something Zeus didn't do for him, but he can't do for himself.
Oh, okay, so she did say fight.
She did say fight. She directly
Okay,
said you're
okay,
fighting someone.
okay.
Never mind. Quinn would not have said that.
Yeah. He would not say that.
Okay, okay.
Quinn reverses
I
time a
mean, he
little.
might be going senile.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the voices in my head.
Yeah, you have to take your senility tonic real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Quinn would give Nadir a reassuring clap on the back and go party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else for tonight? Or back to the apartment? What was that, Aaron?
I said apartment. Sorry, my my mic was up.
Oh, okay. I just heard. I was like,
That's what
okay.
yeah.
Wow. You guys full rest in the morning. Sasha teleports you guys back to the department. Um, chewing. Sorry.
I always get scared when it gets silent out of nowhere. I'm like, ah.
I'm sorry. I was just chewing. No, okay, go back to the department. I wanted to open this up for the media. You guys have the angel left, and you have getting Bren back left. What is your next plan? I guess. Nadir.
Maybe this can take place as like 2 meetings in one. But also the first one doesn't necessarily have to be role played. Maybe the second one could be role played more of like first meeting, uh, me slash Nadir just telling you, I guess. I just reminding everybody what the bloodlust thing is. Um, and then the second being like, who should we go after next, and who can we go after next? Like, who do we have the capabilities to go after, and all that type of thing.
Well, I don't know. You mentioned to me personally, Nadir might have an opinion on what you guys want to do next. So that's why I want to open that up.
Okay, yeah. So I guess would anybody have anything to discuss if we did like a meeting about the bloodlust? Otherwise, I can just kind of give you a rundown of things. But I'm happy to roleplay too if you want.
I already did my role play.
I put in my work.
Yeah.
I did my time.
Okay, I'll just do a
I
quick
think
rundown
I
of
would be
that.
pretty happy with the explanation.
Okay. Yeah, so bloodlust stuff is when I drop below half HP and I'm in my transformation, or if I take a spell that does more than I think 40 damage, a crit hits me, or I fail a wisdom save. And there might be one more thing that just came with the sort of cost.
No, the sort of cost was just bumping up your bloodlust.
Okay, yeah. If those things happen, then I have to make a bloodlust roll, and if I fail that, then I just attack whoever the closest person is to me.
And if there's two people equally close, roll a dice
Yeah,
to
see
randomly
who
decide
I
who gets
hit.
attacked.
The rules as written for bloodlust is I would only technically have to make a single attack against that target, but with all of these kind of changes to it, that might change. I don't know if Amanda and I have thought about that or discussed that.
Yeah, because I guess I would say if you do have two people equally close to you, you could roll for each attack of which person you would hit. Roll your percentile
Okay.
die. Or we could play it like you lock onto a person and that is your target. Because you're
Yeah.
not in a state of control, why would you think, oh yeah, I'll just do only one attack? You know?
Yeah.
You're frenzied out, you're bloodlusted, you would want to go crazy mode. That's
Yeah.
my GM 2 cents.
That makes sense to me as well. It's the as written way.
The wording of it, yeah, can be
Yeah.
manipulated.
So yeah, if I've taken quite a bit of damage, be scared of standing next to me. So just so everybody's aware of those things.
That makes sense.
But yeah, for the actual meeting, we can have everybody there that's around the
I'll say
departments.
Sasha and Otto can be there.
Yeah, if they want to slash you want them to be there, or maybe we'll need them.
I mean, if they're there, well,
Yeah.
I might as well just be there with them with the meetings. But
Yeah, Nadir will grab out his warhammer at his desk since everybody's there, kind of bang it on the table a little bit. Order, order. We are here to have a meeting about our next plan of action. All right. We have kind of two missions ahead of us. I guess neither one we are incredibly qualified for, as I see them. One is, I think, maybe a more covert mission to go and find the angel, and her location, trap her, and take her out, along with her husband. The other mission, um, is maybe a bit more, I guess, voluntary in the sense of it's not part of the greater mission, but maybe a personal one for us here to go get Bren from hell, um, which we have been led to believe will involve killing some or fighting some guy for some reason. And we may get him and as well Daisy's mother back. Um, do
Well,
you all have opinions on a next step?
well, I'm not very covert, but I do know hell, so
At least my 2 cents is Bran. Bran's death caused a lot of things that are currently benefiting us in this civil war. Bringing him back might end those benefits, as well as the aspect of Osmodius is just kind of patiently waiting for us while people are actively dying in a civil war. And that feels a little more pressing to me to try and do at least finish out our part, because even if we can end this war a week earlier than it would have otherwise, that's 1 week less of, people dying needlessly.
That makes some sense, I think. I mean, obviously, maybe somewhat selfishly, Asmodeus may be more, I mean,
No, sorry.
as kind of nice to us as far as deal making
Hey,
if the war
no,
is still
no,
going, the war that he wants to keep going.
no.
But also,
Mm-mm.
it probably depends
Sit.
on what kind of information we can get about the angel and if we can get a consistent lead on her whereabouts. Because I doubt she's like kind of some of these other guys and just walking up to the front line daily. Uh, I guess if we have Sasha, you are the master of spies.
Oh,
Can you tell
right.
us
I mean,
if we have any info on her?
we all get correspondence that we could all read through, but I suppose I read it the most. We're still actively looking. Um, hopefully we'll have information soon. I understand wanting to get Bren back, you know, as soon as you can, just because he's someone important to all of us. But there's also the aspect of the angel. I mean, how I see it is you guys have taken out two groups, two slash people that were heavy hitters for the other side. I mean, Eridom himself came with a whole army, and you just killed him. So that's in and of itself a huge boon. It will take time to really track her down and see what, and maybe she'll even track us down first, you know. But I'm swayed either way. I can relook at the spell if it makes you guys see if bringing Bren back to life would reverse the ritual that he did.
As I understood it from your first look, it looked like all of those things were pretty locked in
It
as
did
far as
that. That's
unchangeable from any of
that's
our
what I
side.
saw because I feel like a lot of it was the big magical power. There is a lot of magic in a death, and that spread through. But there's also a lot of magic in these talismans he likely used. I don't know what they were, but things he placed all around this area that I imagine are being used up as this magic is still working, and once those are gone, then the ritual will cease to mean anything. But from what it looks like, it seems like it should it should hopefully last us for a lot of the war. A couple months. I mean, I guess like for a month through of it. I don't know what he used. I don't know where it was buried really, but and I don't want to disturb it.
I think it would be best to leave that where it is, maybe. Um, I guess we should be actively planning for this, looking for the angel and all that. But I guess if we, maybe if we seem to have time in there, like a specified couple of days once we're rested and all of that, it could be just something that we can do while we're waiting to go find the bread. Of course, we can play that by ear because obviously we are not always on the offensive. But what we should do is let me pitch some of these ideas at you. We talked to one of our allies who may know more about a more covert style mission, such as the leader of Swarm or the leader of the Oryxes may have a better idea. Or if
Are you talking about
Grace has a
would know better about the angel's whereabouts?
how to move in a way that we aren't drawing a giant battle, maybe, and we're like if we're actively targeting a target. If you know what I'm saying. Like if we go after the angel.
I guess I'll just have to be up to our scouts to see if that's a possibility to not draw a giant battle of where she
Right.
usually is. Or if you even want to try our best to lure her to a place of our choosing, but yet again, she's not stupid, so.
Yeah. That's us. I mean, if we want to look to end this war quickly, we might have to look more towards this sneaky covert thing than trying to draw her out in battle. I don't know that she is willing to. She may feel that the longer this war goes, the more it benefits her.
So you guys decided
These are just
the
ideas.
it is the angel first that you have decided then.
That would be
if we
cool.
can't find it.
Yeah, if we can find her first, that would be Quinn's vote.
I think that would be Daisy's vote as well. Like, as much as she wants her mom back, I feel like it makes sense to finish things on one plane first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to make it
People
harder for
have-
ourselves.
Yeah, votes on how we want to try to do. Like, obviously, we are not qualified as a covert operations group, so it may be entirely futile to even try it.
Yeah, because what do you mean by covert? Do you mean like you figure out where her house is and try to sneak in and attack her there? Is that what you're sort of trying to?
Yeah, or like she's traveling to the store, but the store's really far away from like her regular house, but she really likes the lemon tart at this store.
Okay,
And
right.
so we gank her carriage or something like that. I guess
Right.
that's what I mean by
So
like
you
a
want to try to
covert
get the jump
operation.
on her.
As well, like as opposed to like fighting months and months of battle to like move the lines like further and further towards the Desai house, or fuck, what's her house's name?
Ballard.
Stallard. Um, towards the Stallard house. Because I mean, and even then, if we get it to the Stallard house, what's to keep her from moving further? I guess that's kind of the push and pull. I don't know where the battle line is exactly on the map.
Well,
Uh,
because it was mentioned that she has been taking part in battles, so has she been seen on like the
oh,
front lines?
what I don't know that it was mentioned it was her. I think it might have been Hamiel you're thinking of.
Ah, okay.
It was Terenz and Lena that were primarily being an issue on the front line.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay,
think if we
no,
could
like repeating myself.
yeah, I think if we
Someone's being a
could
wire girl.
oh my God.
Okay, we're good.
I think if we could figure out where she is, I'd I'd like to give us a little more credit of maybe pulling off something more assassination based. Especially if we take Juliana with us and she can pass without trace us and make us very stealthy.
I mean, that could work. I mean, try to get the jump on her. There's a lot of unknowns in her abilities though because of the eye of Vecna.
Give me 1 second. I have someone who I can maybe ask about that. I'm just gonna like set my hand on my sword on the sword of Kos and be like, "My brother, what do you know about this Vecna nerd dude?"
Roll me a
Don't say
religion?
persuasion. Oh, Daddy can do more of that. 26.
26. She. Um, and I also
Yeah,
need
I
to think.
pray.
Yeah, I pray. I also need to think about how much the sort of cost would know about the abilities of the Eye of Vecna
Yeah,
specifically,
because he
and
fought real
specifically
Vecna
in
with
the
both eyes, both hands,
yeah,
one dingling.
the one. Guys, there's this cool new artifact called the Dinaline of Vecna. You have to go get it. Um, I think you. Let me look at this. Hold on. Sneaking upon Vecna is not impossible, but could be nearly so.
Yeah.
But this
Vision.
it is an eye, is it not?
Oh yeah.
He sees a lot, but as I can attest to, he's not impervious. You know what you have to do. Kill the bitch.
Okay. Thank you. Uh,
Hey, baby.
so she'll have very good vision.
Talking 2020.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, and then he called her a word that is just unkind to say about women. So I
What was
feel
it?
like, based on the 17 hours of
Koss
HR
calls you
video
the
I
F slur.
watched today, who calls me that?
Koss calls the sort of Koss calls you the F slur.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'm
I jest.
uh but it is not necessarily infallible. And maybe that there is that an overconfidence that the eye will help out. But who knows? we also have I'm also carrying the eye's enemy around like all the time.
Mm.
So like, I don't know that buys us more information, but that's what I've learned.
Okay. I think it's kind of hard to plan anything covert until we actually know where she might be. Because we can say like, yeah, we can do it, but she might, be in the fortress of impenetrable solitude, and then it's like, oh well, we actually can't get in there. Um, or she might be walking to a store that's really far away from her house, because she likes the pastries on that side of town versus the one closer to home.
Makes sense. Costco is pretty far out of town in a lot of
True.
places.
So I guess as far as stealth covert operations go, just depends if she's in a place where we could actually visibly do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Some more
guess
information.
planning wise, we keep having Sasha read the briefs of where we can possibly find the angel. Um, until then, we'll have to figure out the map of where we can teleport to that we can get us at least close-ish um, to where we need to be. Um, familiarizing ourselves with areas might be good, or like cities. Um, and maybe reading up on Vecna's power. Uh, and potential. Maybe if we could have somebody look into the hand without it cursing them, that might be good too.
I'm not a
Any
researcher.
other? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna. I'm not a researcher, so I don't know how much help I'd be in that. I could do a good old prayer to the Raven Queen, see if she's willing to talk, and
That
ask
usually
her.
goes pretty well.
It usually goes pretty well. And maybe ask her what the sort of ramifications of bringing uh our friends back sooner rather than later, if that would mess with anything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we can get Bren back before this next fight as well, like if the timing works out, we have another great guy around to do this
Yeah,
with.
that's true.
But that would
Because
be
hey,
good to talk to her about.
if it is like, yeah, we can go after, the angel in like a month, and if we can bring them back and it doesn't really change anything, then we might as well.
That is what I think so too.
Okay.
So, do you want to take that meeting right here, or do you want to take some time first to think about things and then go?
You're talking to Quinn?
Yeah,
Uh, I think I might have to oil up beforehand and maybe go do a prayer in my room.
that would be good. That you're just gonna sending Stone Luann. Luann, we need some of the HR oil for a business meeting.
It's in the basement. You know the closet with the oil closet. But be careful you don't get the cooking oil or the gasoline.
Luann says to get it your goddamn self.
All right.
I'm on the fucking front lines, boy. What do you want me to do? Get you oil?
Quinn, who in his old age is unable to read as well as he could, is standing in between two pitchers, one one clearly labeled oil, one clearly labeled gasoline. Uh,
Roll
uh,
me a percentile die. If it is 0 to 50, you get the oil. If it's 51 to 99, it is gasoline.
damn it. I rolled a 5, which makes it oil.
You do luck out. I feel like maybe you feel guidance from the Raven Queen guiding you towards the oil.
Fuck.
Ooh,
So she's into it.
yeah, yeah.
She's into it.
She's
Okay.
into it. Yeah.
She wants me to oil up. All
She
right.
wants you
Heard
oiled
chef.
up. Get that old
Yeah.
man oiled up stat.
And do.
You oil yourself up, go to your bedroom, get ready.
Yeah.
Fuck it, roll me religion with advantage, man.
Hey. Religion. The natural 20.
As always.
It's the
This
oil, man.
motherfucker can pray.
I swear to God, of the like 6 religion rolls that I've made to talk to the Raven Queen, like 3 of them have been
Yeah,
natural 20.
I swear to God,
Which
half
is
of them have been an nat
insane.
20. It's like
It,
the dice want what the dice want. What can how
dice,
can we say?
the dice want me oiled up in front of the Raven Queen. It's
They do. And I think, you
say
know,
because of the natural 20, does the oil carry through?
yeah, no, I think you oil yourself up and you just feel your connection grow stronger. Um and as you go, "Hey bitch," like you always do, I'm guessing. Um immediately it is like split second. You are inner domain. You don't even finish the sentence actually. You're there. With all oiled up, in your guiltiness. Uh Yes, Quinn. How can I help you?
Well, first of all, how are you doing?
Hey, bitch, how are you?
Hey, Queen, how you
Hey, you
doing?
doing? Oh, not many people ask me that.
Well, I figured, I mean, I don't know if this is a more depressing statement or like a good statement when it comes to gods and deities. You've had a lot of souls coming your way recently, and how's that feeling?
Well, I don't know if it makes me sound bad to say it feels good in a sense that I don't know that they are here and not in hell.
Yeah. I mean, can't say we enjoy the what's happening to make them come here, but you know, taking souls to a better afterlife is one of your roles, so it makes sense that that would feel good.
I like to collect things.
Ain't that the truth? Anyhow, I was hoping if I could to ask you a question.
Of course you
I
can.
wouldn't want to, but we have been um faced with a decision of where to go next. We've killed a lot of our enemies, and we just killed Eridom, and um we also well, we're trying to figure out whether or not we're gonna go after the Angel and the Syndicate and the enemies that we have left on our mortal plane, um, or material plane, or if we would take Osmodius's offer of bartering for Bren's soul and Daisy's mother. Um, and I don't know. We're going back and forth on it as far as like what we should do first. And I'm not asking you to like give us divine direction or anything. I'm not asking you to like give us a direction to go. Um, but I am interested if we were to bring our friends back, would that interfere with any of the magic that you and Bren set up?
It would not. Bren's immediate death locked things in place, and it's not just Bren's soul, it is some of my scouts and his parents that hold some of that burden as well. Once their bones are gone, because they are slowly being eaten away by the spell, then the spell is gone. But Bren coming back, that wouldn't change that. That wouldn't stop them from being consumed.
That's
And I
good to
think,
know. Thank you.
yeah, and I think now that's the first time you've learned what those talismans were that Bren has
Mhm.
used. He has sacrificed his. You did a whole mission where you unburied his brother, where you dug up his brother,
Yeah.
and he had to go and unbury, like, dig up his parents, and he used them for this ritual.
Uh, Quinn's gonna file that for later.
Yep. And you saw
uh,
how upsetting it was for his brother, so I feel like you can only imagine how upsetting it was about that.
oh God.
But also, she said some of her scouts who had passed, they were used in this as well as talismans.
What is, I guess, the destruction of the like slow destruction of those bones for the magic? What is that? Is that just destroying the bones? Does that do something to the souls, to them?
Their souls will still be here, but much, much weaker. My Shidarkai are typically immortal, but sometimes they do die, and there's not much I can do for them. But they were happy to serve this.
That's sad but necessary, I suppose.
It was not a decision we took lightly, and I do miss my boy. But I understand you have your own things to deal with as well with this angel being.
Yeah. She is a piece of work, let me tell you. I watched her stab her own eye out and place the eye of Vecna in there, so that's about the extent of what we gotta deal with
Yeah,
coming up. And having Bren back for that would actually be wonderful.
clerics of mine tend to be quite talented. I will say that much.
I suppose on that topic, which by the way, Amanda, you said we were leveling up after the Aradom fight,
Yes,
right?
I do have a scene for that planned. If you
Okay.
wanted to do it now, we can.
No, we can do that later. I think we'll end on a little cliffhanger for that then.
Okay.
I think you know what? Yeah, Quinn's gonna do it. I think Quinn's gonna be like, well, I really appreciate your answers to that. That's very helpful of figuring out when to bring Bren back, or hopefully bringing Bren back. Um, are you able to like take physical form in the material plane?
Yes, I can do that.
Uh, have you ever been to the Goblin?
It took everything in me not to say material girl.
Material girl. Look,
But Amanda's
Sorry,
already
Let's go.
laughing, so now I can.
asking the goddess to go to the goblin is crazy. Uh,
Quinn's got to shoot his shot, all right?
I cannot say that I have. What is that?
It is truly, without a doubt, something that if you haven't been to it, you can't say that you've experienced the material plane.
Okay.
It's a dining establishment with a lot of goblins and crabs and drinks. And if you would
Okay.
ever like as lovely as this like very black raven themed plane here is, if you would ever like to take a break from, you know, doing what you're doing, to come to the Goblin with me.
I'm putting my note. Quinn asked the Raven Queen to go to the goblin, which is a
Get
crazy
that god
sentence.
gash.
Roll me. I'll say persuasion. I'll give you with advantage because you're oiled up.
I'm so oily.
You're literally
I need
so
this.
oily.
Uh, a 16.
16. That's not too bad.
My plus 0? Not
That's
bad.
that's pretty good for a plus
That's
0.
very good.
She like thinks upon it because the selling point was there's a lot of goblins and crabs, and she's like, what the fuck? Um, yes, other gods. Ogma loves to walk in the material plane Azuth did, so I guess I can as well. For a night.
Yay. Yeah, let's do it. Doesn't have to be now. Whenever you're not busy. I understand you have a lot of
Yes, there's a lot of souls coming
things.
to me at the moment.
Yeah.
So it might be a little bit, maybe after the war, but yes,
All right.
I would go to the Skoblin with you.
It is a good time. I can promise you that.
I have no choice but to take your word on it.
That's true. So, I mean, I hope my word's worth something.
Yes. And I think you see she turns and she like you see a whisper that you can't really distinguish, but you see one of the ravens kind of like that kind of perch. She like it like flies down and is probably a scout to go look at the goblin. Okay. Um, I will speak to you soon.
All right.
And you are sent back. Um, I will say you guys level up. So you are level 15 now. Um, I'm going to, I know this is like we've got like 20 to 40 minutes left in the session, but whatever. I don't have anything else for this chapter, so we'll just get into the next chapter. Chapter 9. The road to liberation is paved in blood. Which, you guys level up, but I think you after this scene with the Raven Queen, you sleep and because you're take I'll say when you appear once again, um do you kind of I guess does Quinn have any feelings of initiating a stronger connection with the Raven Queen?
I think yes. I think Quinn is probably like sitting in bed, holding his like gun in his hands and spending a majority of his life in like physical improvement and realizing recently that he can't really physically improve anymore, uh, would like to gain powers by other means. And I think if the Raven Queen is like in touch with Quinn's emotions, then she would feel that like, not like lusting for power, but just like a want to connect with her to gain power to sort of like do
Yes.
the work
Um,
he needs to.
yeah, you're feeling your physicality decline, but you still want to be helpful. And there is this connection between you because you keep rolling natural 20s on religion checks, so you there's and she gave you quote the Raven, so it can also be like a ding ding like connection there. But as you lay in bed, I think, and you're thinking about this, you once again appear within the Raven Queen's domain. Um, she's in front of you. And I think she's also the same size as you. I think it has gone from she has been this massive figure in the sky holding you in her palm, and now she is looking at you eye to eye. And she reaches a hand to your cheek and kind of tilts her head. Do you wish more for me, Quinn? I will give you more if you swear yourself to me.
I think Quinn's gonna straight up like lean into the hand, and go, I'd like that.
As you wish. She will lean in and kiss you. Her lips are cold, I will say, but they are soft. Um, and I think these purple and black strands of magic start to wrap the two around the two of you as you kind of feel this strand of power that is shared with you. I think it kind of connects to that feather on your wrist, and it kind of makes it dully glow as you can feel more magic from her seep into you. And as she kind of breaks this kiss, she looks at you with these glassy black eyes that just see far too much. As Quoth kind of flies around you guys, cawing in the air. Does this arrangement suit you? We can decide on a boon later, but for now I hope this amount of magic will suffice.
It does.
Good. You'll get some sleep.
Can, can Quinn can Quinn insight check that kiss, man? Is this like
Yeah!
its power to is this how she
She,
powered everyone,
oh
or
my
was
god,
this
am
a
I
trick?
different? Yeah, roll
Yeah,
me
no,
an insight.
Quinn's like, is this just the thing, or is this like a thing she's doing?
Okay, yeah, roll me an insight.
Oh, thank God my insight is decent. Okay. That's a 17.
Uh, this is not something she does with every warlock.
Uh,
Absolutely, the Raven Queen is not out here kissing every warlock she has.
uh, I I think Quinn will like smile at her, and I think knowing that they're and because like he doesn't want a straight up romance, right? And
Right.
he knows that the Raven Queen would likely never do a straight up romance, but I think he
Yeah.
looks at her and just smiles and says, "I like the way you do things, and I would be very happy to serve you in and out of life."
Whoa. Um, I think she looks very pleased to hear this. She is at the end of the day also still a god. A
Mhm.
devotion to a god is everything to them. Um, but for her, it's also not something she takes for granted. That is good to hear. Oh shit, what else would she say? I mean, she is kind of just a crazy woman, so how much riz does she really have?
Rob's
Probs none. Well, clearly enough, I think.
Mm.
Um, you are something else, Quinn. And with that, you are back in your room.
Um, I also realized I never leveled up from 13 to 14. I just never did that. Would you be okay if I jumped, because we're level 15 now, if I jumped to level 2 in the thing that we discussed?
That is so fine. Quinn, you
Okay.
are now partially a warlock.
Hell yeah.
And I think, because warlocks also have their their warlocks get a magic focus, arcane focus, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Maybe as you go back to your room, you are left also with, you have your gun, but you also, in your other hand, have this, like, um, medallion or amulet of the Raven Queen. That is like a necklace that you can wear.
Oh yeah. All right.
But we will also be entering. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say my quote for chapter 9. I just got too excited about making another warlock for this campaign. Oh, shoot.
I think as a level 2 warlock, I will be a better warlock than a 9. I'm sorry.
Look, all it takes is actually hitting the target.
Oof. Um, anyway,
I'm kidding. I
um, we will be entering a period of downtime. But for chapter 9, hope not ever to see heaven. I have come to lead you to the other shore, into eternal darkness, into fire, and into ice. I do actually have it listed as 1 month downtime. So, I think you start to get the gist that it is going to take a little bit to fully track down and figure out how to covertly sneak upon the angel herself. So, but also, there's a knock at the department door, and then I think the guards open up, and Amara shows up. Amara and the Othean army. Um, Amara walks in and goes, and then I think sneak peeks her head into the office because that's where she was directed. Goes, Quinn, get over here.
Oh my God. Quinn will run up and hug her.
Yeah, she
Or
hugs you
them.
tight.
Him.
You guys hug tightly. It's the first time I think you've seen your sibling in years.
Uh, at this point, it's probably been almost a decade.
Yeah, 10 years. Your sibling is, in their paladin armor. Um, but and the symbol of Mishra is across the breastplate. But they will hug you even though it's a metallic hug. They you
Ow,
know.
ow.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I get a little excited. I mean, I just haven't seen you in forever, man.
Look at you, head paladin of the Order of Mistra.
Well,
Holy
no.
shit, man.
And what do you got going on here? You're what, the president of this Department of Demonology?
Yes.
uh,
Absolutely, man. Don't ask anyone else.
now I do have someone else with me, so just I told her to be cool, and I'm gonna tell you to be cool. But
Oh God.
and I think you see your older, still younger. You're the oldest.
Mm.
Your younger sister Aubrey, who kind of walks in and still looks a bit awkward. Uh, behind Amara, because I believe it's been applied. You guys did not last time you saw each other was not on good terms.
Probably like a huge walkout argument, and we never talked since.
But she came, which she doesn't really. She kind of meets your eyes, but not really. But because that fight is still in her head, and it was never resolved. I don't even think you guys even remember what it was about at this point. She probably doesn't, but she'll go, "Hello, Quinn. You're
Aubrey,
looking good."
you as well. I,
Amar's. Oh, no, you go. You go.
I was gonna say I'd love to show you and Amara around and introduce you to everybody. I guess we kind of got quite the big old family over here, so a lot of people to introduce you to.
I think Amara goes, "Well, that would be awesome. I'd love to do that. Yeah. Show me around your dominion." And I think she like
Yes, as Quinn is Nadir or Sasha around? Um,
probably
Oh yeah, they're always around.
they're like
I
going
think
through
Quinn
paperwork and like scouting reports, and this is happening in front
Yeah.
of them, and
Watching a
Sasha's like,
VHS of an HR thing too.
again.
Quinn will make eye contact with the both of you, and say, yes, as acting president of the Department of Demonology, I will give you a tour, and gives you both eyes of like, fucking please, I need this, please.
I think Sasha will look to Nadir of I think she kind of gives you a look of like, we should be nice. Yes,
Nadir
that's
looks to the wall to like a hang in there kitty poster and like support your friends poster and is like,
yeah, that's our president. He's the best one out
I
there, and
love my commander.
Captain, my captain.
At ease, soldiers, thank you. And we'll give them the tour and introduce everyone to Quinn's siblings.
Um, to make this more fun, I'll say as you're giving this tour, um, Carrick will show up as a reprieve of doing a bunch of bullshit. He goes, "Oh, sup, pops? That was
Wait,
so much
what did he say?
sup, pops? That was so much goddamn work. I'm so happy to be back in the city. Who are these folks?"
Uh,
Amara goes,
um,
"Did he just say pops?"
Holy shit, I haven't had a chance to tell anybody. Uh, Aubrey Amara, this is my son, Herrick.
"You have a son?
Herrick, these are your
You have a nephew?" I have,
yeah.
I have honest. What the? They
I
stare at each other.
it is not until recently that I have gotten my life together, and I would like you all to keep that in mind in this moment as I introduce you to each other for the first time.
Wonderful reunion. I feel. I feel like you and Aubrey are like, it's the most you've gotten along in your whole lives. And now she's like, hit to the face with like, surprise, you have a nephew.
Nephew.
They both look at him, look at you, look at him. Amara, being Amara, I feel just like gives him a solid handshake and pulls him into like a hug. Nice to meet you. I'm a paladin of Mishra. Aubrey here's a fancy dancy sorcerer, of course. Oh my god, you got Dad's gun. Taking good care of that thing? And Harry goes, oh, yeah, I am. Oh, good on you. All right, good job, Quinn. Good job, Quinn.
Quinn's on the verge of a heart attack as he's like, holy shit. Like my blood family is all here and talking, and this is the weirdest fucking thing.
This is so bizarro.
Can I say that as this heartfelt family conversation is happening, Daisy stumbles up, having absolutely no idea what's going on, and like claps Quinn on the back and says, "Hey, Pop Pop."
Another one? How?
This is more of a symbolic granddaughter, but
Oh my god, I was like, what? You gotta go. You got like a look. What looks like a Goliath son. And I thought, oh my god, a halfling daughter. You get around. Holy shit.
as as far as I know, Herrick is my only biological child. I ain't grandpa.
Oh, yeah, he's just like, he kind of pseudo adopted me type of thing. So, no blood relation, but who are you?
No, I'm Amara. I'm Quinn's sibling, and this is Aubrey Quinn's sister.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna leave this family reunion.
oh well.
Uh,
Well, yeah, nice to meet you. Like, I don't mean to scare you off.
no, I'm Daisy. I'm in Quinn's team of people at this place.
Well, all right. Well, nice to meet you, Daisy, teammate at this place.
And then Daisy fucking skedaddles away, not wanting to be involved in a
Yeah,
family event.
so fair. But yeah, I think you just give them a nice introduction to things, what you're doing. And I think Aubrey just says, "You're doing good, Quinn. It's nice to see it."
Um,
I know I didn't. I wish I had known about Herrick. I know I didn't deserve it, probably, but
Aubrey, I know you two are a lot younger than me, and so you're not gonna get this quite yet, but I'm old as shit, and I feel it, and I I would love if we could let all of the arguments that we had when we were kids not stop us from trying again.
I think
I'd love to know how my nephew and how you have been.
I think no insight or persuasion required. I think, just hearing I'm old as shit, like mortality is very real to me at the moment after just your mother just dying. I think this kind of strikes a chord with Aubrey. Yeah. I mean, we're grown now, and might as well fight in a war together and call it even.
I can do even.
I will even stop holding the grudge over the doll you shot in the head when I was 7.
That doll was fucking asking for it, and you know it. All right.
Yeah. Well, bygones, you guys, bygones. I'll be even.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I went to Dad and complained about that doll, and he handed me a gun and said, "Do something about it," and so I did.
Oh, I guess that doesn't surprise me. Um, I sent our cousin Queen Eliza to go meet with some of the clans at the courthouse. I didn't think she'd come. Did you know she? Oh, of course you wouldn't know. She's pregnant, but she's here. And she's
Oh
like, well,
shit. Okay.
she said, if my people are gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. So I mean, hoorah!
I mean, fair enough, yes, but holy shit, that is quite a journey to make. Well, pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know. So she insisted. Who he can't really tell the queen no,
Also true.
but she's here. I don't know. Don't talk to her too much, except for at the family reunion. She's pretty cool. You might like her. Um, but
It'd be
my
good for me to meet her.
probably the whole order of mistress here. Um, so yeah, I hope this will do something for you.
Well, thank you. It absolutely will. We're fighting quite the war, but we've had a couple of good victories recently, so
Well, why don't we sit down and talk about it?
hell yeah. There's a
Um,
wonderful place called the Goblin.
oh no shit, there's a goblin over in Enothia too. I love
What?
that place. Yeah, actually our grandpa took Queen Mara there back in the day. All the time apparently.
There's more than one?
There's more than one.
Oh god damn it. Oh. Oh, do I need a better place to take the Raven Queen on our date?
What?
Huh? Sorry,
Back
anyway,
the back
so we
the
were gonna
fuck
talk about wars. And Quinn refuses to say anything else about it.
when I think you guys sit down and just like catch up. Um you had stated one of your nephews is like a popular bard, correct?
Yeah.
Medea would probably know of him if not have met him, I will say.
Oh my god. What if my nephew is Medea's like bard rival?
Medea, you like kind of pass by and you hear the words, actually let me pull up Quinn's backstory right quick to was it Baron that was the
Yeah.
You named
Baron the
Baron.
bard.
Baron Prescott. You hear the name Baron Prescott and you're like, that son of a bitch. Um, Medea. Aaron?
What?
I'm awake. No. Trust me, I'm awake. I'm listening. Just
Okay.
I literally
Medea,
opened my mouth to speak, and I'm just like, "Fucking Baron Trump, Jesus."
Baron Prescott, your
Yeah.
bard rival, is being mentioned
There
while you walk past Quinn and his siblings.
there always has to be a motherfucker named Baron, alright? We know this.
Yeah.
Listen, so Medea won't say anything, but she does stop in her tracks upon hearing it and take like a really deep, like audible breath in, and she's looking straight ahead with force.
Quinn, roll me an insight on that. Slash, yeah, roll me an insight.
That's only a 14.
14. Medea, do you think he would notice, but maybe not know quite
Oh
what it's
yes.
about? You notice this reaction from
Oh,
Medea,
Mm.
and you're like,
Oh
something.
boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, am I so excited to catch up with my nephew, Baron Prescott, the best bard in the in this side of the world.
Medea throws a glare at you.
Oh hey, what's up, Carl?
I didn't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh shit. I was joking. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I guess it is 9:36, so we will probably call this a night. The Othean army is now there, and I think with these new forces and more forces, there is definitely going to be a shift in the lore. Um, you know, to much more of an even fight, if not favoring you guys now. But we will have a month downtime. I know if you guys said you were given a month, you might go and get Bren, so we can do some downtime for you guys, and then you can get your boy back. Um, and ooh, we will just see as you guys are mulling this over. Shifts down into the plains, into the layers of hell, and you see just in darkness this figure just trudging barefoot with shackles forward and forward, bruised and bloody feet, stumbling down and then forced to get back up again to just keep going. Bren doesn't know that there is an end in sight for him. And that is where we are going to end tonight.
Hee
My God, I can't believe Bren is in Stephen King's The Long Walk.
He is.
hee.
Wow.
Just like that's actually Stephen King got it from Bren.
Oh my God.
Listen, Bren is strutting. He is walking that runway.
Yeah, we'll say he's strutting. Um, thanks for listening, stream. Have a good one.